Hey, y'all. What's good? It's your girl, Janae, and I'm live, baby. Yes. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, okay? Yes. We are back. Let me go ahead and see who done pulled up here. 1 second. Hey, Aqua. Hey, love. Yes, hit that like button, hit that like, okay, hit that subscribe, notification bell, all that. Yes, thank you so much, love. I super duper appreciate you. Darling in the building. Hey, darling. Hey, Corbar. Hey, Ari. He said, I'm glad I caught the live from Jump. Right. I'm glad you caught it too, love. Thank you so much. Yes. I think I got everybody so far. All right. Let me go ahead and make my little announcements and we will get right into it, y'all, okay? Definitely a lot to get into. All right, y'all. So here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel. Okay. There's also super chats and super stickers available, as well as Cash App. All right. Or you can energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button for me. Okay. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit that share button. Okay. I would so greatly appreciate that alone. All right. Show your girls some love. And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms, okay? That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, all right? Yes, y'all. Also, let me get that Discord link really quick here for anybody that would like to join, okay? Baddies USA is airing and premiering next weekend. Okay, y'all. So I highly suggest that you go ahead and join the Discord if you want to watch it with us. Okay. Um. Also, y'all, we will be getting back into the book club. All right, we are in the works of picking the next book to read. Okay. Or if you guys would like to send me some suggestions as well, definitely let me know. All right. Um, let me post it in the chat here. All right. Excuse me, y'all. I'm drinking this Dr. Pepper, so I'm a little. You hear me burp? Excuse me. Okay, I have manners. All right. But I believe I just posted it in the chat. Okay, yeah, there it goes in the chat if you're interested. Okay. Yes. All right, y'all. So that's pretty much it. Okay. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So much going on, y'all. The circus is running amok, honey. It's everybody just going all over the place. All right. So it's a lot to touch on. I will try to touch on everything tonight. If not, you already know we're gonna touch on it tomorrow, first thing tomorrow. Okay. Um, I'm gonna try to touch on everything as much as possible. All right. So just to give y'all a brief synopsis, we are gonna get into Blueface. Okay, he's been out here, child, like I said, living his best life. He done went from stream to stream, 20v1 to 20v1. All right. So he is definitely having a time. All right, so we're gonna get into that. We are also gonna get into Jaidyn, okay, because she has been feuding, if you will, online with Sadie. Okay, yes, honey. So we're gonna get into that as well. And of course, we're gonna get into Chrisean because yes, Chrisean is, doing her usual. Okay. So we're gonna get into all of that as well as a few other things, okay? All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and begin. I guess I'll just show y'all. I'll start off with like a few clips from Blueface's little things that he's been working on or doing. Okay. My banner up here, fair use, fair use. All right. So he did a few different things this weekend, a couple different gigs, if you will. Hold on, let me show y'all a few little snippets. He's also been seen out here with a couple females. All right, so you already know he sneaking and geeking out here. All right, but let me show y'all real quick just a couple videos from his recent little gigs, okay? So here goes one little video right here. All right. Shout out to House of Blues. All right. So it says Deshae Frost invites 9 different women for a sleepover with Blueface. Swipe to see the best moments from tonight's stream, plus a preview of his new song. Okay. So here we go, y'all.
I know you're looking for, you know what I'm saying, golden retriever and goddamn one-on-one Dalmatians and dog, you know what I'm saying? So I got a couple for you right now. Yeah. Right here! Yeah! You ain't had them making baby Baby, I'm so fire, I just tell you, bro. I got the real shit, like real dogs. Real dogs, I told you. All right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I know you're looking for, you know what I'm saying? Which one's you feeling? Keep it above.
You know, it's kind of mid-end, but it's pretty low.
Cute as fuck.
Maybe right here. Okay. This little cute little thing going on.
Yeah.
I like blue right here.
Blue.
Yeah, straight.
Okay.
I think this is all you right here, though. Baby in the pizza.
Okay, well, we finna do 1 or 2 men with these girls right here. With this girl and this girl in the room. Okay. So we want 2 men with her and her. That's good?
Yeah.
Okay, hey y'all. So we're gonna do this like little segment 2 at a time. So right now we're gonna do. So you guys can go.
Man, what's all this directing shit, bro?
What, bro? This is
bro.
like what the?
Let's talk about it. Y'all wanna talk to the chat?
Wait. Oh my God.
Hey, Chad.
What the fuck? Which one's you feeling?
Exactly. So fuck with any of them.
Hell.
So you like when you drop the kids off, you stand a little bit. Or
Yeah, I don't even go over there.
What's your favorite movie?
Be at my mama's house.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
I'll probably say Friday right now.
How's your relationship with Friday?
Oh, amazing. That's the highly favorite.
Amen.
How's yours?
Was that DNA test real? Was
that
DNA test real?
That's my son, man. I know that's my dumbass question.
Period. Was you on the top bunk or the bottom?
Huh?
Was you on the top bunk or the bottom?
Both, actually.
Which was your favorite?
Actually, I'm taller, so being on the top bunk is a little bit more better for me.
Exactly. Yeah, shoe puppet.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh, you're acting different. No, what the fuck? No, what the fuck?
You say,
who the fuck say Oh my gosh, boo. Oh my. Okay, everybody just turn around real quick. Everybody just turn around. Oh, come on. Damn, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Everybody be quiet. Just turn around real quick. Just turn around. Why the fuck are you acting different and shit to the bitches?
The fuck I do?
We supposed to be brothers, being cool. Now you rubbing my head and shit, grabbing me by the neck, choking, talking about long dick. Like, goddamn, what the fuck?
I just said I'm 12 inches. You say you 12 inches.
I know. I gotta, nigga. I'm 3.
Ain't no motherfucking sword fighting.
I know, but I'm saying, no. I gotta
mention your dick when my dick is be mentioned. You wait till it's your turn for your little dick to come in the conversation. Then when daddy long dick come in, then you come in after.
Yeah, she fucking.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? You fuck with me?
I mean, I just met you and you're cool.
What about you?
Fucking.
I'm fucking.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Wait! Oh shit! Wait!
Yeah.
You fucking me too?
No.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You want to go on a date and stuff?
I just got here. Like, I want to like fill you out a little bit. You feel me?
Gosh.
Trying to fill on it.
Trying to fill on what? Me?
Are you gonna pull it out?
Me?
Yeah, whip it out.
Nah.
Whip it. Why not?
Oh, it's too little. It's too little.
It's too little. Oh, it's okay. You know, little things have motion.
You gotta keep the semi tucked, man. When you finish, when it's up.
It's tucked in my waistband.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a little shit.
Not the waistband. Where am I right now?
You fuck with me?
Every time I walk in the room, niggas stand up. I just knock the dust off this pussy, boy, you ran up. 6 kids, 7 bitches, 8, 9, 10 kids, really ready to trip at the same time. You ain't never seen a mainstreamer on the main line. Boy, you better steal from your mom before you take my bitch. I just called to see the pussy over FaceTime. Bitch, I know you heard this dick good through the grapevine. Especially in the name, should have been a name. Give a fuck if it's your birthday, get your name on. Lay it on. Niggas fucking on a bitch, I don't even know her name on her birthday. You talk crazy in the grandma, I do it in the worst way. I don't give a fuck about the schedule, I'm gonna pull up on my own time. Why you keep on hating, cause I'm with it, you can get it for your own right. I don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. Pull up on the game, we can talk about. Pull up on the stage, I'm gonna walk it out. You just want peace, I'm a fan, afraid of the fan. Wow.
Okay. So that was a few clips from the live stream he did with Deshay. Okay. So yeah. You know, it do seem like he's having a good time, but I don't know, something about him, it kind of seems like he's a little depressed. Like maybe he's just trying to come out of that. I don't know what he got going on mentally. Oh, I'm sure he got a lot going on mentally, but that's why I said I feel like dude just need to really invest in his mental health for real. Because I don't know, it's low-key giving like I don't know what it is. Like it's just the eyes for me. Like he just seems it's like nothing's there. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me though. But yeah, that was just one little gig that he did. Okay. It says these women wild AF, man, no self-value, no love. Ain't no way I would never. Yeah, go spend time with your real kids, right? Yeah, the question was that test on Zeus was it real? Yeah, the girl did ask him if the test was real, and his response was basically that's my son. Okay. So child, I don't know. A lot of people are saying otherwise, Blueface. Okay. But who knows at this point, okay? I've been saying I really can't call it. The baby looks so much like Chrisean. I don't see anybody but Chrisean in that baby, okay? For real. It says Blueface, you need to go spend time with your kids. It says, why is everyone asking about the baby mamas? That they pressure or what, gang? Child. Not the dogs. He does not want any of the attention seekers. Love your growth. Yeah. I think he just got a type. Like them two little females he pointed out. Okay, he definitely got a type because they kind of favored you know, a lot of the girls that he usually be going for, okay? Um, but yeah, y'all, so there was that one. Let me show y'all another clip from a different um little thing he went to this weekend, okay? Here, let me show y'all with the him with this one girl, okay? I've never heard of her before, but apparently she's like a aspiring rapper or something like that. Okay, but she was definitely linked up with him. Okay, they was in the bathroom, child. No, they look like they might be hunching for sure. Okay, but she goes by Jenny 69. All right, let me know if y'all heard of her before, cause I ain't never heard about this girl before. But let's get into it, y'all.
You playing too much. You saying too much.
All the shots are hitting me at once, literally. My mouth is watering. Let me go get the Gatorade.
Yeah, hanging out nation. Good kid. Yeah, I got the gray shorts on today. You know what
This fool. This fool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot, you guys. Cheers. This is like my 20th shot. What are you laughing about? This man has asthma. Yeah, you guys, I'm awake right now. They said blue running through them. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Negative.
What time is it there?
My body count is 2.5 right now.
You know damn well. Well, I guess like the body count restarts like when you get out of jail, right? Period. What should we play?
What should we play?
Yeah.
Which one play? You play a game?
What
talking about
game?
music?
Yeah, music.
Challenge.
Why don't you?
Challenge.
Why don't you pay so that way you don't get ass, fool? This fool.
Fucking broke, fool.
Dude, you're fucking broke. You're down bad.
Fucking down bad, fool.
Let me see. What is this? Pandora?
No, SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. This man. Let me see. What should we listen to? Like, what do you want to twerk to?
What you want to turn to?
Okay. Yeah, not this. Definitely not this.
No, not that. What's one? I like this one.
This is not twerk vibes.
That's definitely twerk vibes.
Like slow twerk.
Your body banging. You look like somebody famous. These hoes can't be you. These bitches hate me. Your body banging.
Yeah, you guys, I'm on a side quest right now. Scream.
You playing too much. You saying too much.
Okay, so yeah. Look at her outfit, okay? Look like a whole stripper. She had the stripper heels on with it. Hold on. Let me pull up a better view of it. Like, you already know what type of time she was on just by the outfit, okay? Like, is this about music or is you just trying to get flipped. Okay. You just trying to get turned every which way but loose. Okay. Because that's exactly what it was giving, honey. Look at this, y'all. Okay, shout out to House of Blues.
And I can't pull it out. Baby girl so fire, I just had to blow her out. I just want the bitch that I just chase around the house. I'm gonna get you. I'm running from this big boo, fucking on this shit suit. Bitch, you gon' hit who? Bitch, you gon' hit who? It's time to go now. You playing too much. You saying too much. Go, baby girl, go, 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 go. I already know that, and I can't pull it out.
Okay, so, I wonder what's going on with that, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. She's a cute girl. She's not bad looking, okay? She's a pretty girl. But, child, I'm confused because I thought he was with Hazel Lee. But, you know, hey, Blueface gonna be Blueface, like I said, all right? So, any female that's a willing participant in this circus, that's on you. All right, because one thing Blueface gonna do is get his in. Okay, he feeling on all these females' booties and stuff. Okay, he definitely like I've been saying, he is not a one woman man. All right, that's just all to it. You messing with this man, just know you sharing. Okay, you sharing with about 10 other females. Okay, embarrassing, embarrassing. It says sad he ran through over 7 girls and he only been out 2 weeks. Right. I'm just glad to see him continue to be that ninja and one who can sit back and watch like the rest of us. Like we got what we wanted. Yeah, that boy got a blue nose mixed with a Frenchie. Um, excuse me. It says he got another golden retriever. It says, please tell me the kids have gone home. I'm gonna get you. The single mom activities, damn. I think they done tagged the girl damn baby daddy. Chill. Messy. Messy. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So there was one little situation that happened over the weekend. Okay. Let me see, because there was a little. Yeah, here go. He was on a podcast. I guess with this guy named Steiny. All right. And they asked him basically, shout out to House of Blues, by the way. They asked him like who is his favorite ex and who was his least favorite ex. Okay.
Who's your favorite ex and who's your least?
Okay, so that was his response. I'm surprised he even referred to her as his ex because okay. Maybe he couldn't think of nobody else. That was the only one that really gave him a hard ass time. All right, but do y'all know who this man is? Because he looks familiar. I'm talking about this clear dude right here. And why does Steiny sound familiar? Like why I don't know, it's giving Boy Meets World vibes. I don't know. I see him before. He looks familiar. But yeah, that was just a little snippet from their podcast right there. Okay. So interesting. All right, no surprise there. But yeah, he said his favorite ex is Coi Leray. Interesting. I'm surprised he didn't say Jaidyn either, but he did say, I ain't gonna lie, I miss her too. All right, so he definitely missing Jaidyn too. But to name Coi Leray over Jaidyn is kind of crazy. I mean, Jaidyn, okay, she was with you before you was Blueface, okay? Hyping you up, holding you down, okay? But I guess Blueface. Okay. Let's check the comments really fast. It says another homeless airport rant coming soon. I don't know why he hesitated so long. He had to do interviewing as a clown. Here comes Chrisean. He's starting to like Blue less and less. I ain't had that many girlfriends as he continues to lie. Yeah, watch her crash out over this now. That's probably why he hesitated bringing up her name. He probably just wants to move on. Why they did $1 Million Baby? Child, not the $1 Million Baby. LMFAO, he really want to say something, but he's thinking about it. And she about to flip out. Here we go, child. Yeah, a hot mess, man. A hot mess. Now there was a particular part I wanted to show y'all from the live stream he did with that Austin dude because yo, when I seen it, I was like, wait a minute. I just wonder if y'all seen this. Was it on Instagram or was it on TikTok? It might have been on TikTok. Hold on. I'm gonna have to like probably pull it up here. Cause yeah. 1 second, y'all. It might have been on TikTok. Cause I don't see it here. Yep, let me go to TikTok. I think I saved it on TikTok. Yes, baby. Like what on earth is going on here? Okay. But y'all remember the live stream he did with that Austin dude where he, the Austin guy dressed up basically as Blueface as an inmate or whatever. Hold on, let me go here. Oh, I found it. Okay, cool. Look at this, y'all. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna just have to like hold on. Wait a second, y'all. What just happened? Okay, hold on. My TikTok is tripping, y'all. Sorry. Why is it doing that? Okay, hold on, y'all. Sorry. God. Okay, here we go. Like, I'm sorry. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Look at this, y'all.
Shake that ass. Shake that ass. You heard what I said? Shake some ass in there. Shake some ass in there, nigga. Come on, shake that ass. Shake that ass. You heard what I said? Shake some ass in there. Shake some ass in there, nigga. Come on, shake.
I don't know, y'all. That kind of had me like, kind of weird. Okay. You telling this man to shake his ass?
It's getting weird.
Sir, what's going on here? Okay. Like,
if any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
I don't know, y'all. I seen this and I immediately saved it. I was like, what? Like, he is just not beating them allegations, okay? Okay, this is crazy, y'all. How you feel comfortable telling another man? And he was adamant, baby. He was like, shake that ass. Shake that ass. What you doing? Shake that. And he was like, no. that's a hard no. Okay. He was looking at him like, are you like the hell wrong with you? What, you want to see something? For what? Okay. And somebody said Blueface is mirroring his experience. I mean, that's what it's given. Yeah, Austin was genuinely weirded out. He sure was. He was trying to play it off. Okay. They said he definitely went through it in prison, right? Somebody said, yeah, they got him. Yes, they did, honey. Okay.
Like, is you shitting me right
A
now?
hot mess, y'all. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick because that was very cringe. Okay, definitely cringe. Blueface, it's okay. You know, if you want to come on out, it's all right. It's safe to do so. Okay. Because at this point, yeah, I'm almost convinced. Almost convinced. Okay. You said that's how them guards talk to them in prison. Really? Yeah, we all know Blueface is very calculated. He knew exactly what to say and do with it being in jail scene to have everybody talk about it. Yeah, that's true too, but I don't know. Maybe he was just enjoying being in charge. Like, Blueface loved being in control. So maybe he just, was taking advantage of being the person or playing the role that's in charge. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Still kind of sus to me. Yeah, this Just Kid is beyond weird. It's giving he's projecting what he went through. Yeah, low key. I'm gonna have to watch the full video. I just been seeing clips of it like on social media. Yeah, he's talking about to shake that ass. Yeah, Blueface weird to me now that Josie was hard to watch. Right, exactly. You said Blueface come on out the closet. Right at this point. Hey Latoya. Hey Love. Hey Sapphire. You said Koi probably was fun. He loves the girls to be fun and for him to be able to control. Yeah, yeah. You could tell she's a fun chick. She definitely seems like a time. You said he was with Koi for like 3 weeks. He didn't meet her. Yeah, yeah. Maybe he just didn't want to say Jaidyn because they at odds right now. Hey, Joni. He said Blue is a biatch. Say her name, boy. Jaidyn Alexis, the best baby mama who held your kids down when you couldn't. Boy, sit down somewhere. Exactly. Right. Give that girl her flowers. Okay. Hey, Ave. Hey, love. Yeah, we all knew who was the worst, right? Yeah, Blueface is young and he's fresh out of the prison. He's living his best life and he's staying away from crack rock and being stress free. Right? Yeah. Yeah, true. He trying hard not to bring up Jaidyn, right? Yeah, Blue being the 304 outside. Yep, certified street meat. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they care about gaining a new lifelong friend, right? He said, does this girl have medicine for the herb she about to get from Blue? Right. Hello? Okay. Let us be giving it out. Okay. I'm talking about in it. Hey, inspirational. I say, let him just get it all out his system and see what happens after. Yeah, that sounds good to me. That's true. Cause it's been like what 2 weeks since he's been out. So I'm not mad at him. Like having fun or whatever. But I don't know. Like I said, Blueface gonna be Blueface, man. I already said he should change with the address. That man, he is very much stuck in his ways. So, I ain't even gonna, cling on to hope that he will actually get his shit together, get his mind right. You know what I'm saying? Get himself right for his kids, be a better role model. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Hopefully, eventually it happens. But as far as like right now, no, absolutely not. He out here having his way. He out here having his fun. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. Have your fun, you know what I'm saying? But, at some point you're gonna have to get serious with life and get serious with what really matters, and that's your family, your mental health, all that. You know what I'm saying? You said, okay, Blueface and Jenny, they look really good together. Yeah, they don't look bad at all together. I ain't even know who the girl was. You said she kind of reminds me of Nikki Baby. I can see why you say that. Yeah. You're wearing the same outfit Jaidyn had on when they first got back together. Oh, really? Oh, you know what? I think I do remember Jaidyn. Was it the same outfit? Child, let me find out. Let me find out. You said I heard that the eyes started turning yellow. Yeah, me too. For liver damage from being an alcoholic in the belly is proof that he not well and is trying to work out. Yeah. Yeah, I seen a couple people on social media talking about his eyes. They look yellow. Isn't that like jaundice or something like that? Hey, Bad and Bougie. You said Blueface just missed Jaidyn Alexis and he want to be with her. Yeah, that's what's given. That's definitely what it's given. Hey, Chicken Coop. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So I just wanted to show y'all some of the shenanigans that he's been getting into this past weekend. Okay. Um Now, hold on one second. We're gonna put a pin right here. We're gonna come back to Blueface. Okay. Yes, justice for Ronnie and Save Jr. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey Philip, good morning. Yeah, mad uncomfortable. Yeah, very weird. Okay. Like, I would have been feeling so awkward. Like, if I was a dude and another dude told me to shake my ass, like, huh? Okay. Where they do that at? Okay. Some people think Chrisean's threats are a joke, but Blueface needs to be careful. Right. Yep. I do believe she will be like, yeah, me too. Yeah. Yep. I don't put nothing past that girl. I really hope that nothing happens to Blueface. Same, same. And people might not care for him, but he shouldn't lose his like, yeah, exactly. Nobody. Nobody deserves that, you know. Oh, you think it could be hepatitis? That makes sense. He got all them tats on his face. You said the family is saying that the DNA test came back. They are claiming you. Oh, really? I think Blueface and family are in trouble. Yeah. Really interesting. Man, I don't know. Cause Carlissa, she be lying too sometimes. I don't know. She be lying sometimes. So for all we know, she probably never got one done. You know what I'm saying? Yes, John Diz, you're correct. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I'm like, because I remember a friend of mine, may she rest in peace, her baby was born with that, you know. Her baby had the jaundice, so he had to go through like treatments and stuff to get rid of it. Yeah, Blueface needs to move and get a restraining order against. Yeah, he do, absolutely. And we've been saying this. We've been saying this for weeks. He do. Don't stop playing with that girl. Stop thinking, you know, she won't do it because you just can't put nothing past this girl. Like if I were him, I would definitely move like yesterday. Okay. For real, for real. Yes, hit that like button, please, and thank you. Um, but yeah, y'all. So let's get into a little bit more shenanigans. Like I said, we're gonna put a pin right here. We're gonna come back to Blueface, okay? Because I want to touch on Jaidyn versus Sadie real quick, okay? Yes, honey. Or actually, before we touch on that, let me show y'all what Angela posted. Okay, because she basically posted what she had planned for Blueface when he got out. But I guess he never arrived. Okay, as y'all seen, because he definitely was on live with DDG, had Chrisean upstairs with Junior. Okay, and didn't care to make time for, you know, one of the only females that looked out for him. Actually, I would say the number one female that looked out for him. She was making sure she you know, was sending all the gifts and, you know, sending him all this designer and stuff while he in there. Okay, that girl went above and beyond, honey. Okay, I'm sure there wasn't no other female doing it. Okay, but hold on, let me see if I can find that video real quick. Cause yeah, she definitely. She definitely was going all in for this man. Okay. Which I knew, which I said it wasn't a good idea. Okay. Like, you know, she seems like a good, like, you know, a good woman. And like, I just didn't think Blueface would appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Clearly. All right. Hold on, let me see if I could find that. No, this ain't it. You know, and it is kind of messed up how he had her like looking out for him and stuff and sending him stuff and all that. Here go a post right here. Like this girl was spending thousands upon thousands of dollars on this man, okay? Only for him to come out and give her his ass to kiss, okay? While he out here parading with other females that didn't do shit for him when he was locked up, okay? They wasn't with you shooting in the gym. They was, you know what I'm saying? They didn't give you the time of day till you got out, all right? But this girl, I will give it to Angela. She definitely was going above and beyond, okay? And let me show y'all how she went even more above and beyond, okay? Because she posted the video of, I guess, maybe an Airbnb she had got for him, okay? Hold on 1 second. Okay, shout out to House of Blues. I'm gonna play it on mute because the music got a little baby she playing Little Baby's song Close Friends. Okay. But yeah, so as you can see, she got the color scheme going on, the blue and the black, and the balloons, all kinds of gifts on the bed. Okay, talking about the world is ours and rose petals. Okay. Got the little tub. She had it all ready for him. Okay. So sad, man. But hey, I guess this will be a lesson for her. Okay. You can't do too much for these men, man. You can't because some of them, they just don't appreciate it. Okay. Hell, I learned that the hard way myself. Okay. It's unfortunate, but you can't expect everybody to have the same heart as you, to have the same mindset as you. Like, unfortunately, it's some dudes that will take you through the ringer and it won't mean a damn thing to them. They just, it's giving he low key used her. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So I'm sure that was low key a slap in her face. But I have a feeling she gonna continue to be loyal. She said no regrets. Tagged Blueface with a heart emoji. All right. Says I love you, baby, on the wall. Then she said, I'll never speak bad on someone I love just because things didn't work out. Happy for you. Wish you nothing but success and protection. You know the rest. Okay. So unfortunately, okay, he let her down, which is low-key embarrassing because like she been in the background for so long, and then she kind of pops out like, oh, Blueface talk about, oh, you're my girlfriend now, we go together now, da da da. Okay, which I knew was BS when I first seen it. Okay, but child, that's how it is. Yeah, I was kind of hoping he would come out and try to at least do right by the girl, but clearly, okay, he had other things on his agenda. All right. Blueface, baby. All right. Yeah, you said she's a class act, right? She is. She sure is. Hold on, let me check what people are saying over here. Yeah, it says she dodged a bullet. Honestly, she did. She sure did. Yeah, Blue could have prioritized her though and gone to her. Exactly. Ain't nobody hold him hostage. At the end of the day, he chose how he wanted to spend his first days out. True. Exactly. If he wanted to, he would. Period. All right. Forella says, damn, that's why she was pissed. He never showed up. He wrong AF, man. Right. Yep. Yep. She was literally a side chick to him when he was with Jaidyn, and she constantly bashed and shaded Jaidyn. She did. She lost him, how she got him, and she got her karma. And the only one he fumbled was Jaidyn. Yeah. It's true. And y'all as grown adults, stop blaming Chrisean for Blue actions. He clearly used that girl because even after Rock left, it still wasn't her. If he really wanted it to be her, Rock, or no other girl would have been there. Period. Exactly. Exactly. I agree with that. He already said he didn't want a supermodel. Ange was too mature, classy, and grown for him. He likes them a little hood that can stand the fire because the circus isn't for the weak. Ange not ratchet enough for him either. If she would have pulled up to his house, then she still would have been in the picture. He already said he basically likes being chased. A girl that shows a little extra effort. He wanted to be with Jaidyn and his family, so he settled for Rock to spite Jaidyn. Then even after Rock left, he still did him. So this time I will say it wasn't Rock fought. Blue a grown man. Oh, she meant fault. Blue a grown man. He only had Rock there to spite Jaidyn, and Ange knew what it was because even if Rock wasn't there, his kids would have been there with him. And she knew what it was before she signed up. You know it. Yeah, he fumbled a good one. Your girl please he played you and you fell for it. Yep. He already knew you wasn't dog enough to hold him down when the piss started going at him. Let it go and move on with somebody in your lane. Not the clown makeup, child. And yeah, she needs to get a backbone. This is why he don't respect her. She way too nice. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Very mature. I would have blocked him and sent his ass to hell. Yeah, karma came for him though, child. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I agree. She was too good for him. You know, she got a lot going on for herself. That's why I never really understood why she was entertaining him in the first place. Okay. That's why I really feel like a lot of these girls that stay for years upon years, trying to stay loyal to this man. I'm convinced they're digmatized. Okay. It can't be nothing else because come on now. What else is there that you're so giggity over? Okay. I'm just saying. Because ain't no way. That man don't even respect women like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't even like the way he be talking to her and stuff. Like it's rude, it's disrespectful. The way he disrespected you on live stream. Okay, you still trying to be nice to this man? The way I would have cussed him out and wouldn't have given a damn. Okay, I'm just saying. But I will give her some grace at the same time because I know she just lost. She actually lost a few family members, okay, including her mom. So that wasn't nice of Blueface, to play with that girl head like that. But that's what he does. And I've been saying this. He be playing the mind games. He got that silver tongue, okay? And people been trying to tell her, girl, it's jail talk. Don't fall for it. Y'all remember she was on live like, they telling me you jail talking me. Is that true? Yeah. It is true, ma'am. Like, hello? Okay. But yeah, child, a mess.
Yo, call declined.
Embarrassing.
Call
Child. Mm-mm-mm. You said Angela is still vulnerable after her mother's passing. That's kind of sad. Yeah, yeah. She probably was looking for a motherly figure. And Carla says, well, yeah, that part. Yeah, it is kind of sad, man. He hella wrong for that. I ain't gonna lie. Now, he said he was gonna give her money back, but I guess we shall see. Oh, he owes her 50K. Damn. That's another bill. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have been so nice. Exactly. I'm telling you the way I would have cussed him out. You got me effed up, my guy. Okay. Yeah, Jaidyn is going through it right now. My prayers up for her. Yeah, man. She been going through it. And that's why I'm proud of her because, it's not easy to heal, especially from a situation that, you've been in for so long. It's all you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely feel for her. And she's been doing good. So I hope she don't let nobody else knock her off her course. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. That's funny and sad because we told her, right? Exactly. We told you, ma'am. Okay. For real, we've been saying, especially over here at Ganjane Speaks, we've been saying, girl, it is jail talk. Okay. Okay, some of us we know jail talk all too well. Okay, so we already knew from jump it was bullshit. Okay. You said I really don't feel bad for Angela. It was a jail talk relation. Exactly, yeah. Like, cause I got a little bit I feel kind of bad for her, but at the same time, it's like, girl, how could you want a man? Like, I know you done seen all the stuff that's been going on in his other previous relationships and how he treats women and just how he talks about women in general. Like, why would you want to be wifey to somebody like that? Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You said the way I would have just had a little party in there after he ghosted. No, for real. Okay. That's crazy though. Mm-mm-mm. You said the whole family finessed her all together. Low key. Because Carlissa did get something out of it. Did she give her a purse or something out of her? She done got Carlissa all kind of gifts. Yeah, the whole world is noticing that she's getting away with federal charges and no one else. Yeah, has done. Yeah, exactly. It don't make no damn sense. Yeah. We can get into Chrisean. You said Carlissa said to her, "You can't buy a man." Like, damn, she knew exactly. Exactly. You can buy a man. And we said that over here too. You know, you just can't. You can't buy a ninja. All right, it's not gonna work. He gonna take whatever you've given him, but don't think that Don't think that that means that your spot is solidified. Okay, but they gonna always take what you give them. Okay, every time, honey. Giving it up, they gonna take it. Yeah, she is better off. I agree. Yep, yep. She definitely dodged a bullet. That's for sure. For sure. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So there's that. Just want to show you that real quick. Now let's go ahead and move right along to Jaidyn, okay, versus Sadie, y'all, because it got real messy, you guys. Okay. It's been getting real messy. They have been going back and forth on Twitter, I believe. Okay. So yeah, check this out, y'all. Let me pull it up here. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Oh my goodness, there's too much going on. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Okay, y'all. So Jaidyn had posted a video. I don't know if this was on her Instagram or her Snapchat, but yeah, so she had basically called Sadie out because at this point she's ready to fight. Now, mind you, okay, Blueface had decided to give Sadie a follow. Okay, so I think that's really what triggered Jaidyn. Okay, let me see if I could let me see something. Where's she at? There we go, right there. Hi, hold on, y'all. Right, let me show y'all that real quick. So as you can see here, all right, this is Blueface's profile, all right, and he is now following Sadie. Yes, ma'am. Okay, he is now following Sadie. Whoo, child, that is messy. Okay, but like I said, y'all, I believe that's what triggered Jaidyn because she then posted a video. Let me share my screen. and basically told her to pull up, okay? Is this from Blue Rock TTV?
I don't know what's going on, but all I do know is that if Sadie want to line it up, line it up. I've been waiting for you, babe. Bring it to the front. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I want you to come. I want you to come to the front so bad. I want to give you a kiss. Come on. Come on. What you scared? Come on.
Okay, so then she said, Sadie, are you good? Okay. So yeah, I think she probably seen Blueface give her a follow, and she just really felt some type of way because it's like, damn, like that's my ex best friend. Like it's kind of shady, but I mean, I don't even know why she even trusted this girl in the first place. I knew this girl when I first seen her. I was like she just seemed kind of it's something off. Okay, it was always something off with her energy. Like I just never really cared for Sadie. Like, you know, it's like, yeah, she gives me bad vibes, okay? But so that's what Jaidyn has said. All right. Now Sadie has since responded, okay. Let me show y'all real quick. It's a lot of different posts, y'all, so bear with me. So here's one right here. All right. So Jaidyn said Sadie is a PUSSY. This is schoolyard, F Northside schoolyard. Okay, so child, now she making SY. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay, and then Shady Sadie had responded and said, "Hey, Inglewood, it's a green light. Don't stall her anymore." Child. Okay, so it's looking like she's trying to get Jaidyn set up or something. Okay. Hold on 1 second. And then Jaidyn posted this. Okay, and she said, "In Blue, you want to start? You don't even call your kids on their birthday. All y'all some PUSs. Why? What's up? Okay, child. Now he ain't call on the birthday. What's up with that, Blueface? Get it together. Okay, get it together. All right. Now, this is where it gets kind of interesting, y'all. Okay. This is where it gets kind of interesting. Now, it says, I'm going to just read the caption. It says, Jane, Alexis, and Sadie are clearly going beyond the limits today while throwing shade back and forth online. Jaidyn hinted at Sadie's baby daddy, Bravo. Sadie immediately fired back with the shocking claim, alleging that Jaidyn Alexis may have actually slept with Bravo herself. What? Okay. She said, my BD asked about yours. Oh. And then Sadie commented, she said, congratulations, you effed my baby daddy, whoop-de-doo. You could have him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jaidyn, say it ain't so. Not y'all hunching each other baby daddies. Okay. Now, this is allegedly. I don't know if Sadie just saying stuff, to piss her off. I don't know, but that was her response to what Jaidyn said. Jaidyn did say, my baby daddy asked about yours. Okay, so, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Y'all know I definitely, I love Jaidyn Alexis, but it's definitely giving. Okay, she done slept with Bravo. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm so upset. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, okay? This is crazy, y'all. Like, it's a whole little swinger situation going on here or something. Okay, now mind you, Bravo was at one point her manager. All right, supposed manager. So interesting, okay? Excuse me. Very, very interesting, because a lot of people thought, Blueface was the only man she ever dealt with, but I guess low key is giving the cats out the bag. Okay, and I'm upset because why Bravo? Like he not even like he just like you couldn't find somebody like what I'm saying? Like I don't know. He could never. Oh no. He could never touch me, but to each his own, okay? But child, a hot mess. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, it's getting messy. It's getting sticky looking ass, okay? Now, it doesn't stop there. It was more. Okay. I'm going to show y'all a couple more posts. Child. When I told y'all I was getting messy, it's getting really messy, okay? Look at this, y'all. So, she said, well, somebody had commented and said, I just don't get how you can have any rebuttal when you quite literally did the most horrible thing known to man. You should be ashamed of yourself. And she said, y'all don't want to know what she did. That's the thing. We gonna wait. And then she said, my mom, B, we know Sion in real life. Don't start UAPUSSY like that. And I like that ninja in Vegas. She was effing on. Oh Lord, now she was effing on Vegas ninja. Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay. Yo, what? Mm-mm-mm. Okay. So Sadie out here trying to air out Jaidyn and Alexis alleged business. We don't know if it's true or not. Okay, but honestly, she really got her nerve. Like, why can't she just apologize? Why do you have to sit here? Okay. Now, mind y'all. Mind y'all. All right. This girl has now put Blueface as her manager. Okay. Yes, honey. Let me show y'all that real quick. She done put it in her bio, y'all. That is just crazy to me. Here we go. Let me show y'all real quick. Hold on one second. Yeah, this is messy. Very messy. It's like you already done slept with the girl baby daddy. Now you gotta make him your manager is insane work, okay? You done lost your mother mind. Hold on one second. Like, whoo, child. I cannot. Yes, I miss. I was trying to find the little post, but I can't find it. I'm gonna just go to her page so y'all can see this. Okay. So here it is. Sadie Noel. All right. And what does that say? Management, Blueface, baby. All right. How messy can a bitch be? Okay. That's crazy work. All right. And then, as I showed y'all, okay, Blueface is now following her. So apparently, they supposed to be doing business together. They already done, That was already hunching. Now they trying to do business together. That's crazy, y'all. Like, what in the world? This is a messy bitch right here. I knew she wasn't shit. I knew she wasn't shit. Okay. And she posted this too. This her little freestyle. She called herself
Sadie, Shady, Sadie.
I guess she called herself dissing Jaidyn.
I like that. Got a little ring ding ting to it. I'ma keep it. Yeah, I'm the real Miss Bad Girl, you already. Yeah, I'm shitting on these bitches, I ain't sorry. Baddest bitch that walked in the party. Waist real snatch chicken like a real Barbie. Yeah, I said it. I be really outside, no edit. If a bitch want to smoke.
Oh my god, chill. Girl.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Chill.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Oh.
It's getting weird.
Okay. Yeah, it's a no for me, dog. All right. And she looked like a damn junkie right here. Like, why is she moving like that? She said, I love me, I love men. Chill. A mess. Yeah, this is getting real messy, y'all. Okay. So yeah, she got Blueface as her manager in her bio now. Blueface is following her. I'm guessing they following each other. Okay, so it's hectic, man. And Sadie out here trying to air out Jaidyn. Okay. Which is crazy because, girl, why won't you just pull up for that fade? It's like she low-key seemed a little, why she seem a little scared or something, okay? Like, cause if I was Jaidyn, I mean, honestly, I'm not the fighting type of person. I only fight when I need to defend myself for real. And that's only been one time in my whole entire life. Okay, so I'm definitely not the type to start a fight, but you know, if I was Jaidyn and this girl was on the internet like this, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I might would have had to give her the 2-piece and a biscuit, okay? For real. But at the same time, I feel like Jaidyn is just too good for her. Like, Jaidyn's too good for this bullshit. Like, she just needs to just bow on out of the circus and let that girl have it because, you know, like, she thinks she doing something. At the end of the day, messing with Blueface, doing business with Blueface, not really a flex, okay? Let's just be honest here. The dude is, I just wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't do no business with him. I wouldn't do no business with him at all. Okay. So at the end of the day, she gonna be the one that's gonna take that L. Okay. For real. So Jaidyn, keep going. Don't let this little bird, okay, this ditzy bird, get into your head. All right. I know it's kind of a different situation because they were best friends at one point. Okay. You didn't see one without the other. They was always together, you know. So she's dead ass wrong, period, for doing what she did behind Jaidyn's back. But that's how you know she's been a clout chaser this whole time. And I called it. Y'all could watch my old videos. Literally, I always said it was something off about Sadie, and I always felt like she just gave me like opportunistic vibes. Okay, for sure. Like she be trying to outdo Jaidyn and stuff. Okay, so yeah, just a unfortunate situation. Okay. I just hope Jaidyn can fully heal from this, fully put it past her. She's gonna need counseling herself, you know what I'm saying? To you know, unpack it. You know, she needs somebody to talk to about it, you know what I'm saying, so that she could let it go and, you know, let go and let God handle it, okay? For real, because yeah, shit's crazy. That's just crazy. She need to get bopped upside her head though. I ain't gonna lie about that. Okay, that's the Shady Sadie. Somebody need to pop her upside her head. Okay. I do not like females like that. Like it's too many men out here in the world that you gonna sleep with my baby daddy. You freaking weirdo. Okay. Ew. He said I'm not a fighter either, but Blueface and Sadie could catch these hands. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, Sadie could definitely. She got that fightable look to her. Okay, that's why I don't tell any of my homegirls everything or even bring them around my dude, right? Or anybody I'm dating. Plus, I apology. It was bogus. The apology was bogus because if she really meant that, she would not be doing this. Exactly. Exactly. Like, come on now. Yes, hit the like button, please, and thank you. Hey, Black Orchid. He said, why does it matter if Jaidyn did hook up with anyone? She wasn't with Blue, plus he sleeps with everything. Yeah, that's a good point too, you know. I just hate it was Bravo. I ain't gonna lie, but you know, like I said, to each his own. Okay. Hey, Avatar. He said, I don't care how bad my baby daddy pissed me off, but Bravo could never touch me. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Never, honey. Like, child. I'm sure she could have did way better. I'm just saying. If Sadie and Blueface could catch these hands, I'm telling you. For real. And not gonna lie, Bravo would have been my homie. Yeah, he cool. I'm weak. He said, I hope that's not true that Jaidyn Alexis slept with Bravo because that's the downgrade. Yeah, that is. Yeah, Bravo is the homie vibe. Exactly. You said Sadie's lying and projecting her own sins on Jaidyn. Well, if that's the case, then I don't know. Jaidyn, you might have to come and clear that up, okay? Might have to clear that up because, yeah, she didn't really deny it, you know? And then she's the one who said, my baby daddy, let's talk about yours or whatever the hell she said. Okay. So low key, she kind of making it be known. You know, Bravo couldn't touch me either. Man, I'm telling you. You said Bravo couldn't touch me. I don't care who I was mad at. Man, I'm telling you. Oh, for real. You said I swear I didn't know doing people was that serious at all. Maybe they together, child. Right, I'm telling you. They never been that serious. You said he just playing games like he always does, right? That's his forte. Okay. He said she knows that burns. The thing is, I just think Blueface doing his own thing because nobody cared about his feelings and he's trying to get his papa back. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, right. His paper back. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he is definitely in hustle mode. That's for sure. I think people did. There was people that cared about his feelings. He just didn't care about his own, you know. You said he just mad that Jaidyn wasn't there when he got out, and he's still mad about that $50. He knew she would be mad and go off. Oh yeah, them peanut M&Ms. Yeah, Jaidyn looks better without makeup. Yeah, she's beautiful. A beautiful girl. Yeah, Blueface is Sadie's manager now. So every time I see Blueface with Sadie, I will go aside Blueface head, then Sadie, right? No, I'm telling you. Like, that is just crazy to me. The audacity, honey, to be trying to work with my baby daddy after you done backdoored me. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell no. Nah. That ain't cool, man. He said she ain't gonna see that money. Oh, you talk about Angela? Yeah, most likely not. Okay. You said, yeah, her tune might change when she don't get that money. Right. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You said maybe Jaidyn is keeping quiet to spite Blue for sleeping. with Shady Sadie. Yeah, maybe he or should have give other inches one ups. Oh, other bitches one up on Jaidyn. It's the same. I'm telling you. Like, but that's the thing with Blueface. One, if he, if you, God forbid, you do him how he do you, all right, he will take it to hell, honey. He will. He sure will. You said, I think I read that one. Yeah, Blue wouldn't be able to touch me either. Yep. Him either. He's no better. That's because he's light skinned and it was such a dummy. And yeah, no, he's street me. I wouldn't want nothing to do with Blue either. He sleep around too much for me. And them tattoos is an automatic no. Like you know, like I'm good. But just knowing that he gets around and just be sticking in any and everything, yeah, I'm good. I'm not even attracted to dudes like that no more. You know. Yeah, Sadie looks like a transformer. She do. Hella masculine in the face. Yeah, I guess that's his type. Right. Right. That part. He said, I don't believe Jaidyn would ever sleep with Bravo. Right. I'm like, it don't seem real, but I mean, she's the one who low key was like, I think she just got too mad to where she just started to air her own dirty laundry out. You know. So that was surprising for her to be saying, like, she talking about let's talk about your baby daddy. Yeah, all these people, I'm just disgusted and sad. Yeah, sure. Just disgusting and sad and sharing the same juices, right? Don't make no damn sense at all. At all. But yeah, y'all. So there's that. Hold on 1 second. All right. Wait, what? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh, okay. Sorry. All right, y'all. So Jaidyn had I guess did a little video regarding the situation. Okay. I think she realized that she kind of got a little, besides herself with this whole situation. Let me pull it up here. 1 second. All right. So shout out to Point Lombardi. Let's get into it, y'all.
Happy Monday. Any other moms do this? Do y'all take your first kid to school and then go right back to sleep after? Because me and Jordan be knocked until like 11 or 12 sometimes, especially on the gloomy days. I look a mess, but I just wanted to come on here and say that it's a new week, new blessings, new ventures, new energy, all that. Also wanted to come on here and touch on the subject that people don't really talk about enough, which is like healing. I spent like the last 2 years healing, and yeah, this weekend I had a lapse in that healing process. Turned around and asked myself, like, do you even care? Or is it like the principle? And I was like, I don't actually. Happy Monday. Actually care. It's just some people don't have values, morals, or the same as you, so you can't change that. So I guess that's my new chapter of like learning, of healing about myself, about others. So yeah, just wanted to give y'all that raw moment. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna real time vlog today. I do have so much cleaning to do and catch up on. So if anything, y'all might get a cooking video from me, or if not, definitely sometime this week I'll real time vlog for you guys. So love you. Have a great week. Actually care.
Okay. So that's pretty much what she had to say. All right. Which it's understandable. All right. She definitely could still be healing from, you know, everything that has been going on. She was going so hard for Blueface for years and years and years, ever since they was in high school. Okay. So, and they have 2 kids together. So, of course, that's not an easy thing to kind of transition from, but you know, as long as she stays focused and don't let nobody knock her off her course, like I said, you know, she'll be good. She'll be fine. She's a strong girl. Okay. It's okay not to be strong either sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like that's fine too. But don't stay in it, you know. You got to grow through it, you know, for sure. For sure. But yeah, y'all. So I hope she gets better, man. I hope she heals from everything. I'm sure it's not easy seeing your baby daddy managing your shady ex best friend. All right. I'm sure that's taking a toll on her as well. So, yeah, unfortunate, but it happens. It's life. You know, and like she said, you can't expect everybody to be like you. That's facts. Okay. I definitely learned that the hard way a few times in life. So, you know, at least she's grasping the lesson behind it. Okay. Everything happens for a reason. Okay. And it's either going to be a lesson or a blessing. And in this case, yeah, it's definitely a huge lesson about life. All right. Everybody's not going to be like you. You can't expect everybody to be like you. You can't get mad at people for not being like you. You know, some people are really just shitty people. Okay. They just lack in so many areas, you know, in life and, you know, as a human being, you know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is, man. You gotta keep people like that just far, far away from you, out of your circle, all that. You don't need nobody like that around you. Okay. And you said she's very healthy mentally. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's doing a good job. And that's how you hold yourself accountable. That part. Exactly. Yeah, she is so super strong, man. That girl been through so much. You know, for real. And yet she still gets up every day, you know, and is a great mother to her kids. You know, she's in the studio a lot, trying to get her music career jumping, you know. Definitely a strong girl for sure. For sure. It's not easy, you know. People don't talk about that so, you know, a lot, especially when you're a single mom, you know, cuz I'm a single mom with 2 kids and having to try to balance everything in life. It gets so challenging sometimes, y'all. It really do. So I feel it. I feel it for real. Like it's a lot. You said, and that's how you hold yourself accountable. Yeah, I always knew Sadie is nothing but Snake. Yep, to Jaidyn Alexis because Sadie has that vibe about her. She sure do. Yep, that part. That part. You said Jaden's better than I could ever be because the way I would have took my kids and moved. Right. Well, she did move. I don't know if Blueface even know where she lives. You know. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't think Sadie knows where she live either. And he always try to give. Yeah, one up. Oh, we read that one already. Yeah, I would not want to date another rapper ever. I'm telling you, man, stay far away from those. Okay. For real. I wouldn't want nothing to do with nobody famous. I'm sorry. You know, it's just constant women throwing themselves at them, like, you know, and they be folding. They be folding. Like for real. I done seen it. You know, I done had friends that done dated rappers, okay? Close friends of mine. And yeah, just they're headaches. Okay. They're headaches. It's very rare to find a rapper who's not out here having his way, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. I'ma just say that. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So that was the whole little Jaidyn versus Sadie situation. So I guess we shall see what happens with that. All right. Not a fan of Sadie, I will say that. I don't even like her music for real. I think it's trash. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. But yeah, she hella wrong for sitting here trying to, you know, put Blueface as her manager in her bio. That's just wrong in so many ways. Like, girl, you're trash. Ill. Throw her in the dumpster. Okay. For real, who does shit like that? But anyways, okay, moving right along. Moving right along, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into. Let's see. I'm trying to keep up with everything, y'all. I'm trying to go in order as much as I can, so just bear with me, okay? Yeah, let's get into Hazel E real quick, okay? Because she I guess she decided to respond to people. I guess people was talking to her about Blueface and whatnot. Okay. One second here. And she basically spoke on her recent divorce. Okay. So here we go, y'all. Shout out to the Shade Room. It says Hazel E with the post about moving on from her divorce. Okay. She said, I ain't popped out with a ninja in 2 years since my divorce. I've been doing the internal work for me and my child. Let me live. Okay. Somebody said the internal work sent you to Blueface. I'm so weak. You know what? And you chose him. Exactly. I want to know what work she did so I don't do that. Your internal work has scary results. Right. Internal work is actually crazy for real. Like, girl, ain't no type of inner work, inner like working's gonna lead you to no okay, broken man. But like that do sound crazy as hell. Yeah, to heal and end up with Blueface, child. I sue my therapist. Yeah, it took her 2 years to come up with this. I normally don't even comment on celebrity business, but gracious, child. Yeah, ain't no way in hell all this internal work she allegedly did led her to Blueface. Somebody said the blood of Jesus. Is the healing in the room with us? I'm weak. Imagine doing the work to end up with him. Yeah. Everybody on the same page. Everybody on the same page. Okay. Yeah. You even popped out with a ninja in 2 years. So this is the ninja you choose to pop out with after 2 years? Okay. Of being divorced? Sure do know how to pick them, huh? Okay. Insane.
It's getting weird.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Okay. That part. All right. I'm screaming. All right. So yeah, she decided to post that, right? Now she followed up with a video, okay, basically trying to explain herself and what she posted. Child. Not the brightest crown in the box. Okay, let's get into that real quick. Um, one second here. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna just play this video from 9 Mag TV. 1 second. All right. Let me share my screen. Why are you not asleep? Oh my goodness. My son is still up, y'all. All right, y'all. Here we go. Shout out to Nightmax TV. Let's get into it.
Hazel Lee reacts to backlash Blueface received after his 20 versus 1 appearance.
Let me fix you filter on here. Ooh, not that one. Maybe that one. Whatever. You just woke up. Anyways.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay. Yeah, I never got this many views in my life. You guys are crazy. Bitch been on TV. I started this viral shit, first of all. Don't get me to talking big shit on Sunday morning, okay? Who you're ready? We don't dress the hell, or Neon said is that your assistant? I'm joking. Thanks, Jackie. But what I came on here to say, yeah, when I said I was like walking in my spirituality and divine purpose, look, since I am an OG, I do get age probably on every little kid in this live right now that's so concerned about this man and what he's doing. First of all, I want to say, and I'm going to address this right now. After you do a crime and you do the time, that is why you get a second chance in life, right? He already got held to the flame. And let's just honorably mention that he's not a rat, because it's a lot of mice running around in the industry right now. Let's just start there. But I feel like the whole point of going to jail and him taking this time and spending 2 years locked up in a cell was for him to reflect and come out and be a better person. The man's only been out of jail for like barely 2 weeks, and he's literally entertained the internet since he stepped foot off that bus with his mama and his kids waiting for him, right? So give the man some grace. Give the man some time. I'm sure going to jail and coming back out and having to reacclimate to society, and things have changed and times have changed. It's going to take him a second to adjust. And I feel like he did his crime. He did his time. Let the man show you that he's grown. If he was not a changed person, I wouldn't even been entertaining him. Honestly, there's a million fish in the sea. Let's just be honest. He don't need me. I don't need him. He don't need these hoes. Maybe the hoes need him. Maybe them hoes probably. Yeah, I'd probably say a couple of them need him. Yeah, give him grace. See where this goes. I have done the internal work, because if I didn't do internal work, I probably wouldn't be able to put up with Blue and the circus. Honestly, he keeps me away from the circus. So all this circus activity that everyone speaks of and saying that I'm a part of, how I know what's going on in the circus? It was nothing I ever kept up with before. And I'm slightly keeping up with it now because you guys are putting me on game with the circus, but as long as he shows up for me the way he's supposed to in my life, then what I eat, what Blue eat, it don't make y'all shit. It's entertainment. So comment, enjoy the ride. It's fun. It's a shit show. Yay. He's gonna do me worse than Young Bird. I'm gonna be crashing out like one of his exes. Blah, blah, blah. Stop speaking that negativity on us. I'm covered. I'm protected. I'm blessed. I have been out here since 2001. I graduated college in 2002. I have made my place in this industry. 20 something years out here. And I'm still relevant today as I was from the first time I walked Gnarls Barkley down that fucking Grammy red carpet. Don't ever come for me or my credentials. I'm nothing like that man has ever had. I have a good head on my shoulders. Period. I come from a great family. I'm very educated. I have more degrees than y'all bitches probably can even understand or comprehend. I'm by no means an idiot. Maybe I wear my heart on my sleeves. Maybe I can be a fool in love. But who isn't? But what I'm not finna do is let y'all manipulate or throw me off my path because I'm following my heart and my intuition. And trust me, if shit get tricky or it's something I cannot handle, I will not subject myself to it. I will definitely not subject Ava to it. And if it doesn't lift me up or make me better, then I'll walk away. Once you divorce, things get a lot easier to walk away from things that no longer serve you. And as of now, he's okay in my book. He did piss me off. I did have to put a knife in his face. And that's only because Ava wanted to cut the cake and he promised he'd be here one time. And he was doing 20v1s and streams and popping up at events. And I wish that he made coming over to get his gift priority. But I understand the game and I understand things change. I still know that he loved and appreciated the gesture. And I just cut Ava a nice slice in the corner so that way he can still see his face. But have a blessed Sunday. Practice what y'all preach. Don't talk about freeing black men in jail and this is a system and this and that and this and that. And then a black man goes to jail, does his time for his crime, was not a rat, got out, got busy, got to work. And just because of the people that he previously had in his life want to act a fool, you're blaming him, and it's not cool. And I'm nobody's fool, and I'm nobody's idiot, and I'm very calculated, and I'm such a genius. And baby, if y'all thought the motherfucking show was good, welcome Hazel Lee, baby, to the group chat. Be blessed. It's raining outside today. Have to be in a house. I got my own house. Got to be in the big shit. I got my own shit. Body on fleek. Us on fleek. Kid well taken care of. Money in the bank. Ready for 2026 and everything that God and this universe wants me to have. Go wish Blue a congratulations and tell that man to be better, do better, and stay blessed.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Delusional. Okay. She talking about if she didn't think that Blueface was making changes, she wouldn't be messing with him. Okay, because I'm pretty sure he's been showing his ass this whole weekend, but all right. Because if he had the least bit of respect for you and y'all so-called relationship, quote unquote, all right, he wouldn't be out here in other bitches' faces. I done seen him feel on all kind of booties, on all kind of platforms and streams and stuff. Okay. Insinuated he gonna hunch, all kind of stuff. So it's like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, not you trying to justify what you said when you know you sounded stupid. Okay. Come on now. Like, this girl is insane. Child, another clown in the circus. Another clown in the circus. Another willing participant. Okay. I guess willing to be embarrassed at this point, all right? Because, yeah. A hot mess, y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much what she had to say. And her whole little speech about, oh, he's out, give him some time to adjust, da da da. Like, I mean, yeah, it's true, but it's like I don't know. Like it kind of gave she's just trying to make excuses for him and his behaviors and stuff like that. Like when I don't think she realized that this is really him. You know what I mean? This ain't him adjusted. This is Blueface for real. Okay. Like, what are we talking about? Chill. Just slow as hell. Okay.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
Child, I swear I cannot sometimes. These people just oof, I've never seen such a group of slow people, especially at your big age, ma'am. Ain't you 45? Golly. And then did y'all peep that she said she put a knife in his face? Girl, why are you putting knives in his face? That's kind of weird. Okay, all because he didn't show up. Well, welcome to the party. All right, there's a lot of girls that he didn't show up for. Okay, Angela, Exhibit A. Okay, but you getting mad and putting knives in his face is crazy. I mean, it. Child, a maze, a hot maze. Let me check out his comments real quick. You said, what does she expect? He only 28 years old. Exactly. Come on now. Get somebody your own age. And Hazel just another version of Christopher. Right. Yep. Exactly. That's when they talk like he is theirs and they got him like that. Right. No, that part. Okay. My man is your man. Her, that's her man too. Looking at. He stood her up and she tried to switch it up. No, for real. For real. You said she was treated horribly in reality shows. Yeah, she was. You said I was loving Hazel until she spoke too many words. Right, yeah, true. Like she definitely should have just kept quiet. Okay, yeah, she is very insecure. You see how much her face has changed. Hold on, let me see if I can find an old picture of her. Cause y'all, when I tell you she looks so different, that's not the Hazel Lee I remember from Love and Hip Hop, y'all. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a picture of her. Cause baby. Okay. Definitely changed her whole damn face. Okay. Let me see. I got one right here. Yeah. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me find out. I'm gonna just have to like. There we go. Okay, let me zoom in. Y'all. This how she used to look, okay? Like, this is the Hazel Lee I remember on the right. This is the Hazel Lee I remember on Love and Hip Hop, okay? Like, she was well, funny looking, okay? She still kind of is, but you could tell she got some work done. It looks good. I ain't gonna hate on her. Okay. She looks a lot better, but I mean, she came a long way. All right. Let's just say that. All right, child. A hot mess. Let's see. You said once they start throwing out degrees and credentials, it's giving insecure, right? Where are you mentally? Exactly. Clock it. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm. For real, because I've seen that so much. Like, it's like they think the degrees make them look like, make them look better. Like, okay, I know a lot of people with degrees who still ain't shit. Like, okay, like, what are we really saying? Like, what, huh? What does that prove, ma'am? Okay. Yeah, why is she telling the world her business exactly? Because people was coming for her when she posted that. They was like, girl, you sound stupid. Like, what you mean inner work? Talking about you ain't been with a ninja for 2 years since your divorce. And the first ninja you decided to bust it wide open for is Blueface? Okay. A man fresh out of jail, a man who ain't got no type of, no type of morals about nothing. Okay. Child, please. You sound crazy, ma'am. Okay. Y'all can see right through this girl, right? Oh, for real. Oh, is that why people called her Nasal E? Because of her nose? Is that why they was calling her Hazel E? I really do be why people don't like her, but it's definitely something. Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of people don't care for her. She's talking about I'm still relevant. I don't know because I completely forgot about the girl. I mean, I ain't heard about no Hazel E for years. Okay, until Blueface popped out with her, and I was like, oh, that's Hazel E from Love and Hip Hop, and I ain't watched Love and Hip Hop in like I mean, probably like a decade now. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. For real. Oh yeah, she definitely had facial work done, as you could see. Okay. You say you try not to hate on her, but man, exactly. She was all right with me. Then she came and said all that. I'm like, oh yeah, she's slow. She's slow. Hey Shauna. Hey love. And you said I don't believe nothing about her dating life since she did a young bird. Yeah, aka Hitmaker. Yeah, she lied on that relationship too. Yeah, she sure did. Yeah, that relationship was a hot mess. It was. You said I will be looking for me a Russell Wilson. Hello? Clock it. Okay. Clock it. Come on now. Make it make sense. Yes, like the video, please and thank you. He said, back when she was nasally. That's funny. Is this to get your degree and know every mother effing thing in my Monique voice, right? Yeah, that's why Masika whooped her ass, right? Yeah, I remember that episode. You said on the left was better. Yeah, I think that was yeah, before all the injections she had gotten or something. Yeah, she was not a bad looking girl. But like I said, some people just be insecure. There's so many people like that in Hollywood too, like they already be beautiful and they just like, I think it has a lot to do with like, nowadays like social media, Instagram and stuff like that. Like people want to look like the IG models, but they don't even know that half of them IG models be editing they shit. They don't really look like that. They waist don't be that small or they face don't really, you know what I'm saying? For real. For real. But I think that's why a lot of people, go under the knife and try to look a certain way or try to keep up with certain people and whatnot, which is nothing wrong with that. If you want to enhance yourself, go ahead. But some people that be doing all that don't need to do that. Like for instance, Lil Kim, oh my gosh. Lil Kim was so beautiful. Oh my gosh, she was like the most beautiful chocolate girl ever. And then she went and got all that surgery and just like she fucked it up. She did. Love me some Lil Kim. I love her, but it's like, damn, you didn't even need to do all that. Like you were so beautiful. Beautiful woman. It's like a lot of these girls be messing they face up, body up, all that for real. I'd be like, why? Why? You were fine, okay? For real. You said she was one of the first people on Zeus too. Was she on Zeus? I don't remember her being. What show was she on? Did I miss something? You said a knife in the cake, like Brandy on A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, she is way too invested. Yep. Mm-mm-mm. And she did say she, if she want to be with the hottest, quote unquote, YN, she gonna do that. Okay. Y'all a mess. You said I love Kim, but she disappointed me. Yeah, that part. Beautiful girl. I'll be looking at her throwback pictures like, oh my gosh, what a queen. And then when you see her now, it's like, man, like, still pretty, but it's just like, the surgeries, I'm sorry, that surgery just messed her all the way up. It did. But a lot, I guess, it was a lot of men telling her she wasn't beautiful and all this stuff. So that, she decided to get all that surgery, you know. But it's like you gotta have thick skin. You can't listen to what people gotta say. Like you know what I'm saying? You gotta know you that girl. You gotta know you beautiful the way you are. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what anybody gotta say. For real. For real. He said Lil Kim is weird looking now. She is. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I heard like Biggie Smalls was telling her she wasn't beautiful and stuff, which like the audacity, like, but let me stop. And she said she identified as a Hispanic woman. Huh? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Yeah, she suffers from identity issues. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, pressure and a city of beautiful women in competition. Exactly. Yeah, that part, Asia. Yep. Yep. You said I remember she made that racist rant about the paper bag test. And nasal is a piece of work. Was that on Love and Hip Hop? You said Hazel used to live in Houston, where her husband. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. You said I wonder if Jason Lee's gonna throw another drink in her face now that she's with his boo. Right. Okay. Yeah, you said that botch BBL too. Yeah. Yeah, the BBL definitely don't look right. She don't look right. She gonna have to balance it out with like some exercise or something because it don't look right. Don't look right at all. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, she's a known colorist. Really? Let me find out. Now she a colorist, child. Yeah, it's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to share that with y'all because I thought it was crazy as hell. Okay. Now let me go ahead. Let's go back to Blueface, okay? Because Blueface, he was on a 20v1, okay? And he basically had told this one female that he was going to pass on her because she reminded him of his son. Okay, so let's get into that, y'all. Hold on, let me pull that up here. Child, I couldn't believe he said this. I'm like, huh? Okay. Here we go. All right. All right. So I got this from the House of Blues. It says Blueface tells a girl from 20v1 she looks like his son. I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son. Okay. So I guess he was referring to Junior. Let's get into it, y'all.
You got a boyfriend?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
You got an ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
He still loves you?
No.
The Aquarius in me knows better.
But the Aquarius wants you to not do better.
I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
Okay. They gonna know what I'm talking about.
Get my next lady.
Like Junior. You got a boyfriend?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
You got an ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
He still
Okay, so he done told this girl that she remind him of Junior. Okay, I'm so done. First of all, that was like now I know he just trying to be funny and or he just trying to, I don't know. I guess he trying to get people talking. I don't know what the hell he trying to do, y'all. But I just feel like, why would you say that? Okay, that was kind of alrighty then. Okay, I ain't even gonna sit here and lie, y'all. Like, you know. Now I will say there is kind of, when I seen the girl, I'm like, okay, yeah, she do kind of, I can see why he said that. Okay, but I don't know. Me personally, I probably would have kept that to myself if I'm being honest. Okay. I would have probably kept that to myself. I would like if anything, I would have been like, oh, you kind of remind me of somebody, like, nah, I'm gonna just swipe left. I wouldn't have been specific and been like my son. Then he had the nerve to be like, oh, that's Junior. Okay. So, in this case, y'all, I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna be honest, okay? He was wrong for this, okay? He was. He didn't have to say that. He didn't have to say all that. Okay. Now I don't know why they use this picture down here because this is clearly a photoshopped picture. Okay, Junior clearly doesn't look like that. All right, but it. He done told this girl she looked like Junior, y'all. Child, I'm not finna play with this man. Okay, now you're doing a little too much. You doing a little too much Blueface. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, like sir, shots fired.
The thing goes and the boom.
Okay. All right. Like, that was wrong. I don't know. Poor girl. She probably was like, I remind you of your son. So basically, you telling me I look like a dude or something? Okay. Like, why would you say she's a cute girl? So, I don't know. I'm like, now I'm starting to think, Blueface, was you off something? Like, was you taking like what did you drink? What did you have that night? Because, like, what would possess you to say something like that? Okay. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Let's check the comments real quick. Okay. Let's see what people are saying about this. It says they don't know what I'm talking about. Bro, sneak dissing your son is insane work. Exactly. Yeah, he did say they don't know what I'm talking about, child. Is he trying to say she looks slow? I'm confused. Right. Yeah, they don't show her face though. A worst editing ever. Yeah, Blue can't stand the sight of Junior. It's something a real father would say. Your hell is hot. Even the daddy cracker jokes on his son. Child, I miss. I miss. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Now I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he didn't mean no harm by it. Like maybe he really felt like she looked like Junior. Okay, because like I said, when I seen a close up picture of her, I could see why he said it. But it's like still, I can't find myself saying something like that. You already know I'm gonna be real about it. Okay, like I wouldn't have mentioned that, but to each his own. Blueface gonna be Blueface, man. Blueface is gonna be Blueface. He never gave a damn. Okay. He never gave a damn. You said, I mean, it's one thing to bring up Junior, but nobody's mentioned the fact that he's telling this young lady she looks like a little boy, right? Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I know he was joking around, but I don't know. I guess. Yeah, Junior doesn't look slow, so for me to clear that up. Yeah, was he saying she looked slow or white? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think it was like her face. Like maybe her face reminded him of Junior. But child, like, I don't know. know. I could find like I think I saved like a close up of a girl face. Let me see here if I can find it. Pretty sure. Oh yeah. Here's a better picture. Okay. So I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I see the resemblance. You know, I ain't gonna lie. You say you be poking a bear? Yeah. He just don't be I'm sorry, Blueface don't be giving a fuck. He don't. He don't. Like, these I don't get it either, but yeah, exactly. I'm like, huh? She's not a bad looking girl. You know, I don't know if that's a wig or not, but it could, she look like she look better with like darker colors, because her skin is so like light, you know. And the blonde doesn't look bad either. I'm just saying, like, I feel like she would look nice with like like maybe a burgundy or something like that. But yeah, this is who he said looked like Junior. All right, let's zoom in. Like, that's kind of messed up a little. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's giving. Clip farming vibes for sure. Yeah, he said the features, her smile, definitely. I see it. Yeah, I see it too. Low key. Poor girl. She done got compared to a toddler child. Okay, a male at that. Yeah, Blueface meant no harm by that, and Blueface was just joking around. Yes, that tooth. Not the tooth. But yeah, that's the girl. Okay, I already showed y'all that clip. So yeah, y'all. So I see Blueface still one back, karma on his back, dragging his son. Oh, this is no jumper posting this. You see, why the F he even on there? Hazel, ain't this your man? Exactly. And he wild for that. He's wild. Yeah, Blueface is definitely wild. Unapologetically. Okay. Now he said she looked like his son. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of funny though. I ain't gonna lie. Ciao. Now she looked like Junior.
That's good, bro. Oh,
Yo, call declined. Embarrassing. Call was
The ghetto. The ghetto.
Crazy work. Crazy work, okay. But I feel like that's Blueface too. Like, he's just goofy, man. He's a character. That's why he call it the circus, because he a whole circus act, man. He the ringmaster. Okay, he gonna put on a show every time. Okay, it's provocative. It gets the people going. All right, I feel like he just likes to make people laugh, and it's just kind of a joke that kind of, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I would ever like. I wouldn't say no shit like that, but again, it's Blueface. Okay, he has no filter. He has no shame. He don't give a damn. He never did. Okay, since the beginning, he never gave a fuck. All right, let's just be honest here. Okay, so I ain't gonna sit here and be too mad at it. I do feel like that was wrong of him to say that to her. Okay, that's low key. Like, I would feel it if I was her. I would feel insulted. Okay, absolutely. Don't compare me to no little boy. Okay. Excuse me? Okay. I'm just saying. Okay, now y'all know I'm gonna be honest. All right. Yeah, they gotta let her come back and redeem herself. Right, maybe with a better wig. I mean, okay, for real, because it look a mess. I ain't gonna lie. That wig wasn't it. I would have picked. I don't know if that's a wig or not, but if it like, even if it isn't a wig, I think she needs to try new colors because that blonde to me is kind of flushing her out. You know, I would have picked a different color. Maybe put some little barrel curls in there. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Maybe some beach curls or something that would make cute, like a dark burgundy or some shit. You know. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. Now, Chrisean had responded to his comment about this girl. Okay, she was at the airport. Okay, letting it be known she didn't appreciate that, what he said and whatnot. Okay, so let me pull that up here real quick. Hold on 1 second. Okay. And not only did she say she, I don't know, she was very offended by it, okay? She was very offended by it. She was like making all kinds of threats towards this man. Okay, it got really, really bad. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this hot mess of a live, okay? All right, shout out to and some more. It says Chrisean Rock has another airport crash out over Blueface making a comment at a 20v1 when he told a girl that she reminded him of Junior. She wished unaliving on him on a Sunday. Okay. Hold on, y'all. All right, let's get into it.
All right, Chad. Where I'm at. So it's probably 3 a.m. where you at. You know, I had to make a quick pick stop. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I've been just worried about myself lately, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all don't see me in the mix of the drama. Cause I can't do drama right now. It's not healthy for me. And I've been doing real good, bro. I'm always doing real good. As soon as you know what I'm working on, not letting people get to me through my son. Yeah, sure. You can get a picture. And you know, I've seen this all happen before, bro. I'm telling you, when a person think they gonna get over on me through my son for clicks and views, bro. You get me? That's crazy. When they kept dropping your name in my 20v1 or whatever, I kept P. Like they asked me like, what inspires you to do music? I look down, start thinking like, I said Blueface. I didn't think about, oh, we beef right now, we not cool right now. I kept it G. He the only reason why I'm doing music. You feel me? Now I do gospel, you know, that's different now, but he the reason why I started that lane. For real. That's what inspired me. Him. Cool. Kept it G, bro. They didn't even ask about me. You went out your way to say some goofy shit. You tell her, I'm not even gonna disrespect that girl. But you tell a girl she looked like our son. I'm at the airport, y'all. Then you got try to say Junior. What happened to his real nickname? You call him Sonny. You don't call him Junior. Because he's not a junior no more. You put his last name back from to Malone to I ain't gonna hold you. I'm changing my son name back to Malone. He don't deserve my son name ain't Porter no more, bro. You know how disrespectful you are? To tell some
Female, she look like our kid. That's why you gonna say no and move on. Then you look at the female, she like ate up. Like, I don't get it though. I'm tagging something too. You did with this Shay Frost. A girl talk about a DNA test. She was like, "That's my son. Why you ask that stupid ass question? You straight checked her. You straight checked her. Then to the next bitch in a different 20v1, you didn't check nothing. You answered a check, like disrespecting our kid. Yeah, I don't know how much disrespect I'm gonna keep taking from from his father. Be honest, bro. Real shit. I asked DDG and G Herbo for advice because that nigga about to lose his life. Keep playing with my son. Swear to God. And you're cyberbullying too. Swear to goodness. I don't want that nigga. What the fuck? The hell? I'm trying to figure out where could we come at a common ground without kid, without him disrespecting him just to get my attention. You get what I'm saying? That's it. That's why I'm making it to church. I gotta go to church. You know what I want to do? I want to turn my flight back around and run a car through his house and shoot him in the face. That's what I want to do. That's how mad people keep making me about my kid, bro. It's my only son. Y'all pissing me the fuck off. Straight up. I'm just being honest, bro. Because at the end of the day, how long you gonna keep cyberbullying your kid? Yeah, she going to jail. Yeah, I am. He keep fucking with my son? I am. He keep fucking with my son. I am going to jail. Cause y'all think this shit funny. Clicks and giggles, bro. But it's cool. I'm gonna take a little break from Instagram. I'm gonna try calm down. But keep fucking with my son. I'm gonna end up in jail. And then DDG, you his friend, bro. Why you not saying that to him? The way you love your kid and fight for your kid, why you not saying nothing? Y'all want to see this nigga in the grave. That's why. It's not a threat. It's a promise. Over my dead body, y'all not gonna keep bullying my kid for clip views, bro. It's deeper than that. You get what I'm saying? You did it already when he first came out. Boom. Called him Charles Barkley. Exposed his hernia, which is his genitals, his penis. Now you at a 20v1 telling Shorty she look like our kid for clicks and views. Man, somebody need to save Blueface. Hashtag save Blueface. Don't say it now. Because when it's too late, I don't want to hear save Blueface when it's too late. You keep talking about go get your son help. Bitch, I got all of that down. All of that down by myself. Y'all see how he's standing up? Nigga, that didn't come from overnight. That came from putting work in with my little nigga. Fuck. Straight up. All right, Chad. Where I'm at. So it's probably 3 a.m. where you at. You know, I had to make a quick pick stop. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I've been just worried about myself lately, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all don't see me in the mix of the drama. Cause I can't do drama right now. It's not healthy for me. And I've been doing real good, bro. I'm always doing real good. As soon as you know what I'm working on, not letting people get to me through my son. Yeah, sure. You can get a picture. And you know, I've seen this all happen before, bro. I'm telling you, when a person think they're gonna get over on me through my son for clicks and views, bro. You get me?
She talking about she seen this happen before, okay? What's that mean? Okay, because when she said that, I immediately thought about Ronnie, all right? Immediately I was like, oh, she talking about Ronnie right there. Okay. What you mean you've seen this all before? Somebody trying to quote unquote get over on you through your son, through clicks and views. Okay. Is that a confession, Chrisean? All right. That's crazy. Okay. So that was her response to Blueface making that comment about that girl. Talking about she reminded him of his son. Okay, and absolutely insane, y'all. Remember, this is a child of God. This is a God-fearing woman. Okay, Miss Yahweh. All right. Sitting here talking about she ready to cancel her flight and drive a car through his house and pow him in the face. Huh? Okay. Excuse me? Child, a mess. Now, if you want to be upset, understandable, but to take it there is insane to me. It was like, come on now.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
It's getting weird.
You know what? I'm trying to stay positive, but this bitch is getting on my nerve.
Like, why would you even say that? And I mean, she made threat after threat after threats. Okay. Talking about, oh, I can't wait to see you. Basically can't wait to see your tombstone, your grave. Okay. She's talking about, I'm gonna go to jail. Okay. I didn't see not one teardrop come down her face while she's sitting there trying to act like she crying. Now, this girl, she can cry on cue. All right. She literally could cry on cue. But like I said, I didn't see a teardrop fall. All right. So, child, this is a mess. And then got the nerve to talk about, oh, I need to go to church after you done threatened Blueface's life over and over and over again. Okay. And I'm about tired of hearing about that hernia, girl. If you don't let that go, that was like what 2-3 years ago. Like, and you still like harboring, but it's like you don't mention that when everything's cool and kumbaya, and when he had you at the house when he first got out, you was putting his socks on, you was kissing all on his back and all that, fanning him with your Bible pillow. Okay, you was trying to dance on him, but he wasn't with it. Okay, like, girl, what? That's crazy. Okay. And like I said, if you want to be upset with what he said about the girl on the 20v1, okay. But you ain't even have to take it there, okay? Because a woman of God will never threaten another person's life. A woman of God, a true woman of God, would not sit here and, talk about somebody's grave and talk about pounding somebody in the face. Excuse me, huh? Okay. Not Miss Holy and Sanctified. Not Miss I'm delivered. Okay. Insane, okay? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's crazy as hell to me, okay? Now, like I've told y'all before, I done got mad. I done got pissed the hell off, but it's never a moment in my life where I sat there and was like, I hope this person gets unalived or, watch your back. Oh, I want to run through this person's house and pow them in the face. Like, that is mental health issues. That is clear and blatant mental health issues. This girl needs to be in a 5150 hold. I'm sorry. She needs to be in a damn padded room with the hug myself jacket. Okay. She don't even deserve to be roaming around in these streets freely. I'm sorry. I'm mad at Oklahoma for not holding her accountable like they should have. Okay. This girl has proven to y'all time and time again she is a threat to society. Okay, she's making threats. She's been making threats for the past month now or so. Like, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. This shit is crazy. Okay. She ain't even have to take it there. She didn't have to take it there. And I don't know why she's trying to act like she cares about Junior anyway. Girl, you don't give a damn about that baby. Let's be honest. Talking about, I have all that down packed, and that's why he's standing. Girl, he should be doing more than standing at 2 years old, ma'am. Hello? That baby should be running at this point. This baby should be walking up and down the stairs. This baby should be getting into shit. Like I said, they don't call it terrible twos for a reason. For no reason, okay? It's a reason why they call it terrible twos. Terrible twos at 2 years old. 2-year-olds is running around getting into stuff, running rampant. Okay. Knocking shit over, exploring everywhere. They're not just standing up in a playpen, assisted. Okay. 2-year-olds don't need assistance, but standing up. Okay. Not to mention you still got this baby on milk. Baby still not eating solids. You still got this baby in a stroller car seat. Okay. Baby still got club feet. Baby still in diapers. He should be in pull-ups now. You should be potty training him, to be honest. Okay. He should be eating snacks by now. Little Gerber baby snacks or something. Okay. So him standing up, ma'am, is not a flex. Not a flex. At all. Okay. But the nerve of this girl to sit here and make all these threats is crazy. And it really, I'm starting to really believe that this girl, all along, this girl has something to do with Ronnie's demise. Okay. Absolutely, without a doubt. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. That girl planned something to get rid of Ronnie. Okay. Absolutely. I don't care about the history. Oh, that's my ex. Da da da. Okay. She don't give a damn. She will take any and everybody out that she feels is in the way, if you will. Okay. Or she feels is disrespecting her son. All right. Even though she don't give a damn. You are Junior's worst enemy, if you ask me. Okay. At least Blueface was showing him love. Okay. Not not treating him differently just because, he's different. Okay? He still showed that baby some love. Okay? Even though it's still alleged that that's his baby. But at the end of the day, okay, he did more for Junior in 48 hours than you ever did for that baby. Period. So, girl, you really got your nerve to be sitting here threatening people's lives like this. Okay? Insane, y'all. I'm flabbergasted. I really am. This girl is crazy. A special kind of crazy, okay? You said she'd still be jealous of Junior if they were there and all his attention went on him and not enough on her. Exactly. Oh yeah, for sure. This girl got to be the center of attention all the time. Okay. He said, I don't care how bad my baby daddy pissed me off. I never wish bad on my baby daddy or, God forbid, unaliving on my baby daddy. Exactly. Okay. Exactly. Like, me and my baby daddy ain't on the best of terms, but I would never say no shit like that. I'm sorry. That's just, it's concerning. Okay. It's concerning. Come on now. You ain't have to go there. Okay. I can understand if you felt offended, but to, go on and try to make threats towards this man, not even try. You did. And she said, it's not a threat, it's a promise. So she's literally saying, basically she's saying, I'm going to end your life if you keep messing with my son. Okay. Yeah, those are threats and she's still out. Once she said they should have been taken serious. Exactly. Exactly. He said, but in all seriousness, that church, if they really care and they're really people of God, then they will do an intervention on her or have CPS waiting. She needs to be committed, truth be told. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, because what them church folk doing, okay? Because for y'all to sit back and watch this shit and not see nothing wrong with it, not even, they probably do see something wrong with it, but it seems like they don't want to speak up on it. They don't want to hold this girl accountable. You know what I'm saying? They might be scared of her ass. You know? Because it seemed like anybody she fall out with, you know, she try to threaten. Okay. Remember, she was threatening Lemon Pepper. Okay. She was threatening Lemon Pepper on Zeus when she first left Baddies, the filming. Okay. And it's more people she done threatened before. So I just don't understand why this girl keep getting away with this. Oh no. The way I would have been filing a police report, absolutely would. And get a restraining order, all that. I don't even play like that. You're not gonna threaten my life, honey. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, even if that's how I felt, I wouldn't be saying it online. I mean, we all thought things out of anger, but I would never just incriminate myself. Like, yeah, be a smart against it. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't never even had a thought like that. And like I said, I done got mad. I done got pissed the hell off. Okay. All kind of ways. With all kind of people, but I don't ever it just doesn't come as a thought across my mind like, oh, I hope this person, loses their life. Like, hell no. That's not normal to me. That's not normal to me. Yeah, in a toxic relationship, you might know God. Yeah, Chrisean Crack Rock needs to be in a prison for real. Like, for us, she do need to be in prison. I don't know why they let her off so easy. Okay. She definitely needs to be in prison. And will be. And will be. It's just a matter of time. Cause at this point, she asking for it. Okay. For real, she asking for it. I wonder if it's on purpose at this point. She might be wanting another quote unquote vacation. Okay. Yeah, she literally just described how she unalived Ronnie. She did. Yep. Ronnie was also pow in the face. Now she wants to do that to Blue. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Mm-mm-mm. Because the way she said that, talking about I done seen this. Oh, you seen this before, huh? You seen this before, huh? Interesting. Yeah, she's having a manic breakdown. Exactly. It is. Crack Rock got something to do with Ronnie Doe's past. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely does. I'm gonna say allegedly, but I wholeheartedly believe that. Wholeheartedly believe she has something to do with it. Sure do. Always did. When it first happened, I told you I was like, yeah, my first instinct when I heard about the news, like, yeah, Chrisean got something to do with it. It was the timing, it was the yeah, it just gave, yeah, she had something to do with it. She probably, she got it was in Baltimore too. So it's like, at the end of the day, she done made it known before. She got, hitters out there in Baltimore. Okay, so who's to say she didn't hit them up real quick and, hired them as a hitman? Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You said, but yeah, you're walking around with multiple tattoos of this guy you claim to hate so much. Exactly. Still ain't got it off her face. Okay. Crazy. Yeah, she did. Thank you for saying that, Joni. Yep. She did dox him. Okay. I don't know why a lot of these bloggers aren't well, maybe because they don't want his address disclosed, but you can always like bleep it out. But yeah, she did tell everybody on her live his physical address. Okay, so that's even more reason for Blueface to go ahead and just go ahead and move at this point. Like he needs to move, he needs to get another place so that she doesn't know where he lives. Because as long as she knows where he lives, he is in danger. Okay? He is in straight up danger. He needs to go ahead and move. He needs to get a restraining order and be ahead of the game because yeah, I definitely feel like she's trying to plot something. She is definitely trying to plot something. Yeah, I'm convinced she's the one that caused CPS overtook her list. I wouldn't be surprised. She probably did. She probably did. And she really do be telling on herself because for the past 2 years, she been saying nothing's wrong with her son and he's standing walkie-talkie. Exactly. Talking about he's standing. Talking about that was me and my working with my little nigga. Okay, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Can someone please call the police to get Crack Rock locked up? Yeah, she needs to be locked up. Okay, this girl needs to be in a psychiatric ward. Okay, Shepherd's Pratt, come get your patient. Okay. Yeah, Ronnie, she is telling herself. She was telling on herself. Yep. And I heard, okay, word on the street is they reopened Ronnie's Red Rum case. Okay, so I wonder what that's about. I wonder what that's about. Okay. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. You said, side note, wearing her natural hair is better than this dried up hair piece at this point. No, I'm telling you. For real, they always call famous people informants to stop the motion is getting old. Nah. There's literal evidence of them calling. Remember that video? Who was it that posted that? I think it was either Corey or the Peter dude. They had literally posted a video call meeting where the lady referred to her as what she said something like informant Chrisean Malone. So yeah, there's no allegedly when it comes to that. Like this girl is literally an informant. Okay. She's a snitch. She's a self-proclaimed snitch. She went on that interview. I forget who it was that was interviewing her, but she was like, yeah, I'll snitch on everybody. She was like, I'll snitch on the police, I'll snitch on a teacher, whoever. Okay. She literally said that in an interview. I'm gonna find that clip and play it on the next show. Okay. But yeah, there's no alleged to it. This girl is definitely an informant. Yeah, and a stable creature, but making those threats is extreme. Yeah, it's not that serious because you put your son all the time, Miss Man. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The threats, yeah, she definitely went overboard with it. Definitely went overboard with it. Like, I don't even know why she's trying to act like she really care about Junior like that. And even if you did, if you cared about your son so much, you wouldn't even put yourself in a predicament to get locked up or to get, you know what I mean? Because if you commit red rum, okay, you could potentially be in there for life, which means your son would, your son is gonna be motherless growing up. So you should have that in mind and be like, let me not do nothing stupid that I'm gonna regret to where I'm not even gonna be in my son's life. Okay. And she don't even think that way. Like, come on now. Unhinged. Unhinged. Okay. If she wants DDG to tell him it's not cool to talk about the kids since they're friends, right? Like DDG don't even fuck with you. Like, okay. Come on now. Exactly. What is DDG supposed to do? That part? I don't even know why she even mentioned that man. Okay. DDG got his own stuff going on with his baby, his son. All right. Talking about she reached out to DDG and G Herbo. G Herbo for what? I know G Herbo left her ass on red. I just know it. Girl. Like, please, okay? Yeah, DDG definitely needs to be careful. That girl is weird. I know he felt her energy when he came over. And Blueface first got out. Okay. I know he was mad as hell she came in there. Yeah, if it was my big black ass, they would have bombed me quick. I don't see how nobody is calling on her. Not everyone knows she's an informant. Yeah, exactly. What type of shit is that? Yeah, she's so mad they're not the little family she thought they would be when he got out. Exactly. Exactly. And she was so desperate for it. She wanted it so bad. Honey, she was she was doing the absolute most. She was wiping that man's face with a paper towel and shit, putting his socks on like he not no grown ass man. Okay, fanning that man like, girl, you look stupid. You look stupid. You was she was really trying to claim that spot back. Okay, yeah, you only know that rage when you have children with a man who ain't working right. Um, Trust me, I've been through the same thing and I am just fine. Okay. I've never threatened his life. In fact, I wish the best for him. Okay. No, no hard feelings or nothing like that. Nothing. Even though I don't too much particularly care for him, at the end of the day, I wouldn't want nothing to happen to, my baby daddy. No, I'm not no heartless ass person. Okay. I would never threaten his life. No matter how, you know what I'm saying? Even though I've been, doing this on my own, I would never do no shit like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If Chrisean had something over Blueface head, I wonder if it has something to do with Ronnie. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Yeah, Howley just stepped up with her new man too, right? DDG probably somewhere sliding down the wall, child. Okay. Like, damn. She really gone for real. What I'ma do?
I should get some sleep.
Okay, like he ain't got time to be worried about nobody else kids. Okay, or baby mamas. Like, girl, please. I meant to say she plays on her son's top all the time. Yeah, she do. Okay, like, girl. She said like 80 times during her pregnancy she would on a life that on a life the baby. I don't care what Blue says about Junior will never be that bad. Exactly. Oh, she was desperate to get rid of that baby. Okay. Not only did she say it on camera, all right, Tasiki done confirmed she was drinking while she was pregnant. Her ex-best friend came out and said she was down in fists of Henny trying to get rid of the baby. Okay, like, child, nothing will compare to that. Ever. Ever. And personally, he should have been moved at the very first threat. Yeah, there were so many signs soon as she stole my car and now red room on the wall. Oh yeah. It would have been done actually when she broke in. Yeah, exactly. You breaking windows and trying to get into the house and writing on the wall with blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he definitely. And we've been said that too a while ago. Like that should have been the time. And then you stealing this man's car, stealing money. She stole his car. She stole some money from him. She stole his pants, child. Like, why would you even want any more dealings with this girl? She would have been cut off right then and there. I promise you. I would have got a restraining order then. The hell you talking about? That girl is crazy as hell. I don't know what Blueface was thinking. But at the same time, Blueface like that toxicity, okay? He do. He like that toxicity. It's kind of sick. Like, sir, you shouldn't even want that type of energy in your life, okay? Oh wow, I didn't know he got pow in the face. I didn't know he had gruesome details. That's crazy, man. It was more than the face. I know that much. It was set. He has several. He was pow several times. Yeah, if Chrisean really felt away, it wouldn't be threats. It would be filing a cease and desist. But she needs something to talk about and to continue to be the victim. Exactly. Exactly. But I think the main thing is like, if you're so-called changing and you have a relationship with God, anybody that has a relationship with God would never say nothing like this. I'm sorry. Like, if this ain't even more proof of the fact that this girl just be playing with God, literally, okay, like that's just not normal. Okay. Be said something like that, like you should be like, okay, like God forgive him, okay, like something other than just threatening this man's life, okay? Because real true Christians, okay, because I grew up in a Christian church, so I know, okay, real Christians, they gonna pray for you. They gonna try to, they gonna pray for your mind. They gonna pray for your mental. They gonna pray that, God forgives them, all kind of stuff, okay? But one thing for sure, they not gonna sit there and threaten your life. Oh no. Especially talking about powing in the face and all that crazy shit. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I won't ever say no stuff like that either. I was just making a point since she plays the gangster role. Yeah, that's not a smart move, right? Yeah, that part. Yeah, Jaidyn Alexis is the real baby mama of Blueface, and Jaidyn Alexis never said nothing like that or threatened Blueface. Exactly. Exactly. And another thing too, she always talking about, oh, they trying to unalive me. They trying to unalive me. That's why I think this girl is paranoid. That's why I feel like this girl could be a schizo, because like not one time have you heard anybody that she has feuded with or bumped heads with. You've never heard nobody say, oh, I'm gonna unalive her, or oh, you know, she's gonna be 6 feet under or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's that paranoia. That girl is paranoid as hell. Okay. It's probably them goddamn voices in her head, them demons in her head, make her feel like they trying to take her life. Okay. It's crazy. You're right. She keep telling him how they'll never see Junior again. Yeah, go on and file all of that. Exactly. Exactly, for real. But there's a church member that is talking about her. There's a church member that's talking about her and the baby. Really? I know there was a couple of church members that came out before. Is this a new church member, Johnny? Yeah, she definitely feels untouchable and invincible. She sure do. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. You know why? Because she's gotten away with so much and never, she's rarely held accountable. Nobody holds this girl, everybody, but you know why? Because anybody that tries to hold her accountable or tell her about herself, she cuts off. She only lets enablers around her that's going to allow her behavior and not tell her about herself. That's it. That's all. And that's why she's going to remain stagnant. That's why she's going to remain stagnant. Okay. He not even bleeding her now. He used to, yeah, how he used to exactly, but she's still mad. She needs counseling. Exactly, Chicken Coop. He been holding back for real. Now he did do a interview with what's the name? Vlad TV. Okay, and apparently they spoke on Chrisean quite a bit. So I'm sure we'll probably be touching on that tomorrow or something. Some point this week, okay? All right. So, child, I'm really curious as to what he had to say, honey. I wonder if he said something about Junior, like what was said. Okay. So yeah, that should be interesting. And she still be jealous of Junior if they were there and all his attention was him and not enough on her. Yep, that part. That part. You said there's been churches that got burned in Pow Pow. So I don't understand why they won't be careful of this girl, right? Maybe they're just as demonic as her. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they have a clue. They know Chrisean not really for God like that, you know. But I think it has a lot to do with the, come as you are type of mentality that a lot of churches have. They try not to be judgmental, but sometimes, it says in the Bible, yeah, don't judge anybody, but it says don't judge anybody by their appearance, okay? But it says righteous judgment is okay. If it makes sense, if you have a reason to judge, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? So nothing wrong with that. So I feel like, the church could definitely hold this girl more accountable as much as she keeps running to the church after, and it seemed like she run back to the church after she do some foolishness. Okay? Now it's, oh, praise God, hallelujah. Like, girl, please. Okay? Like it's just a cycle, and it's just like at this point, somebody, I mean, at least the pastor, okay, you need to tell this girl about herself and don't, he do be throwing subliminals sometimes, you know, he be throwing subliminal shots at that girl, but obviously she not gonna feel like you talking about her. Okay, you gotta be direct. You gotta sit her down. Like, look, I'm gonna hold your hand as I say this, girl. We need to get it together. Okay, for real. Like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. And you're not finna keep coming to my church and playing with my Lord and Savior. That's just not what we finna do. Okay, now either you gonna, go seek mental help, you know, go ahead and get you a therapist or something to help you sort through all of this. Okay, or you're just no longer welcomed at my church. Period. I would give her an ultimatum. I sure would. As much as this girl be playing with God, you done got dipped in the holy water, quote unquote, and you still out here on demon time. Okay, make it make sense. You say, yeah, when you have bodies on you, those bodies hunt you for real. So I've heard, yeah, that part. She thinks people are trying to analyze her because that's the way her mind works. Exactly. That's why she feels like everything is an attack. She always feels like people coming for her and all that. You know what I'm saying? I can name so many situations. Like, for instance, the whole situation with Kaylani. Okay. Kaylani ain't do nothing to that girl. She just assumed because of something she said, oh, you must have messed with Blueface before. And even if she did, so what? Why you like, you know what I'm saying? That whole situation was messy and dumb because she literally just assumed that she messed with Blueface. Okay. And I believe Kaylani. I'm not gonna lie. She ain't, come on now. And Blueface never addressed it. So it's like, I definitely believe Kaylani. Okay. I don't think she did nothing with that man. Absolutely not. But she swore in her head. Okay. And voices in her head was telling her, oh, she slept with Blueface. Oh, like, just insane, man. I'm telling you. This girl has serious mental health issues. For real. For real. They say Hallie just stepped out with her new man too. Nobody does anything to her. She's an extremist and professional victim. Exactly. Clock it. Clock it. Okay. He said, I've been in churches where they hold you accountable or even shun people depending on the severity. And if she does continue to be a member, then they would have had an intervention and got her help. Exactly. Yeah, that part. That part. He said people have been kicked out of church for less. Exactly. It does not make sense. It don't make sense at all. And that's why I be side-eyeing I be especially side-eyeing the mega churches. Okay. For real. Because that's where it be like, it's a lot of BS going on. It's a lot of BS going on. Yeah, I get to come as you are thing, which they're using it in the wrong way. Yep. By the way, however, she's problematic and she mocks God, so they should say something about that. Exactly. They should. Stop coddling this girl, okay? For real. She needs to be humble. She needs to be told about herself. Absolutely, because this is unacceptable. That mentality she has is dangerous. Is just not good. Somebody needs to hold this girl accountable. Okay, and stop caring about what she gonna think or how she gonna feel or how she's gonna react. Okay, and she need an exorcism if you ask me. She do. She do. He said, yeah, I came out in the last 48 hours. Baltimore is coming through for Ronnie and that woman, she unalive in Baltimore. Exactly, Joni. That's crazy, man. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, this is a whole hot mess, y'all. He said, then if she did, why would it have mattered if it was before her? Exactly. Exactly. I'm telling you, it's them voices in her head. Okay. Convincing her, oh, you know, oh, she's wrong. Oh, she did this. No. Girl, I think she was more so intimidated by Kaylani. Kaylani's a very beautiful girl. You know, she got her shit together. She has a very nice shape. Okay. She is definitely in the gym. Okay, maintaining that body. She's a cute girl. And I think Chrisean might have, you know, just cause she cute and she live in LA. You must have slept with Blueface. Like, girl, child a hot mess, okay? But yeah, y'all. So that's what she had to say. Okay. Now she also said, because this wasn't the full live, okay. Not only did she dox Blueface and put his address out there for everybody to know, she sure did, okay. But she also mentioned the fact that she remember I told y'all that her and Young Blood had broke up. Okay. Well, apparently they're back together. Okay. Apparently they are back together, y'all. So she talking about she not single no more. Okay. She not single. They're back together and all that, right? Now, this leads me to the next topic, okay? So, why is people out here saying that Chrisean is out here committing fraud, okay? Trying to cash fraudulent checks. Okay, yes, honey. Yes. Now, this is allegedly, but I'm going to show y'all the receipts here, okay? Okay. Shout out to Kappa for likes. All right. It says, was Chrisean Rock 33K and Marsh committing check fraud? Allegedly, Rock wanted to set up Zeus Network CEO Lemmy, okay, to get robbed. What do y'all think? Okay. And so here are the text messages here. Okay. It says, we got Rock busting down the checks. She a celebrity they go through every time. And then somebody said, damn, that's crazy. So she know they fake? He said, yeah, she knows. She came to the homie trying to get some money. I told little bro, line it up. Okay. Then somebody said, when was this? And he said, before that nerd came home, she said she was trying to get some money and a CPN to get a car and apartment. Child, now she trying to get a CPN. Okay. Not the CPA. And then it says that makes sense because she was supposed to be on a new season of Baddies, but she got fired. She fumbled $200K. And then the person responded and said, "That's crazy, LOL. She was saying they owe her millions. She was trying to have us backdoor Lemmy and rob him at the Zeus building." Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's a pattern with this girl, man. She tried to do the same thing to Blueface. Literally. Okay. Let's check the next thread, okay? It says, "This dumb bitch on live at the bank got me hot right now." And the person responded and said, "She going to jail. What the F? She hitting a lick?" He said, "Yes, bro. 15K check on the line." And her goofy ass on live dancing. I'm finna check this nickel about this goofy beach. Okay. And then she responded, "Do that because if she got locked, she's gonna tell on everybody. They be saying she an informant." Okay. And it says, "Huh? Who's saying that?" And it says, "LOL, I seen it on some T pages. People in the comments was saying it." He said, "Man, the bitch at the bank think they gonna fire her for cashing the other check. She keep texting me. I'm finna block this hoe. I ain't trying to get caught up. I told 3 this bitch a fed." Okay. And then it says, "Did something happen?" And he said, "Yeah, blood. The police there. Rock and her friend gone. I told them to leave." She said, "Damn, did she get her ID number shit back?" It says, "Shit, I don't know. I'm trying to call 3. He not answering. He mad AF. He was smashing on her and her partner." Wait, so bro was smashing on Chrisean and her partner. Wait. Wait. So he was hunching on March too? Wait a minute. Hold on. What's going on here? Okay.
It's getting weird.
The hell going on here? Child.
Corny. Man, boo. Tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
The ghetto. The ghetto.
Oh my goodness, y'all. I cannot. Okay. It says she not even worried about the 15K. She begging this nigga for perks. Shaking my head. Junkie asshole, man. I'm hot right now. Now she begging him for perks. Okay. So there go her little man. All right. Mr. Youngblood. on bloods. Chill. Goofy as hell. Goofy ass.
We're trying to figure out. Hello? You really adding me to your life.
Hey, tell him get off my top on, bro. I don't got shit to say. Like, they keep saying shit about you though on bees.
I'm at the bank.
Why would you say that, bro?
Well, they need to get off your top.
Hey, look though.
What?
Hey, get off this shit. Stop doing that, my
She's not getting any
saying,
type of
where you at?
opportunity.
And shit, stop doing that stupid shit.
So we're trying to figure out. Hello? You really adding me to your life.
Hey, tell him get off my top on, bro.
Okay, so now it makes sense why he felt some type of way about her disclosing her, her whereabouts, where she was at and stuff. Okay, whole time allegedly this girl is committing fraud, a fraudulent check. Okay, that is jail time in itself. Okay, like why would you? And then the fact that this girl is talking about she need a CPN for an apartment and a car is crazy. Obviously this girl got bad credit. We been clocked that. Okay, credit bad. Okay, She smell bad, credit bad, everything bad. All right, when it comes to Chrisean. Child, a mess, y'all. This is crazy. Okay. Now, I am going to say allegedly, okay? Allegedly. But I'm going to be honest, y'all. I feel like them text messages was real, okay? I don't think those was doctored up or nothing. I do not. Okay. Like, I definitely believe she doing all this. Then she tried to set up Lemmy. Okay. She trying to set up Lemmy. This ain't the first time she tried to set somebody up to be robbed. Okay. It's receipts out there. We done pulled them up several times. Okay. Like, this girl is literally the setup queen. All right. And I've been saying this ever since I started going live. Okay. That's crazy, At this point, Lemon Pepper need to get him a little restraining order too. Cause I wouldn't even play with it. Absolutely not. Yep, I believe it too. I believe it. Yep. Fraud's plan. It's fraud's plan, not God's plan. And that was about to have Lemmy robbed. Yep, good thing she's off the show now. I hope he comes across these messages. I hope so too. Yep, that's why Slim got heated when she dropped her location on live. Yep, and he hung up right after she said she was at the bank. That bitch going to jail. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, you on camera and everything right at the bank. Looking stupid. Okay. They coming for that ass. Probably why she flying back to Baltimore. So this is why he got so mad when she said, I'm at the bank right now. Exactly. Yeah, she definitely has something to do with Ronnie. Oh yeah, she's too comfortable setting people up. Yep. Why do people think she's a celebrity? She was never a true celebrity. Exactly. Exactly. Where are these messages from? Yo, that's why he told her to get off live while she was in the bank. Yep, it would make sense why he got so mad and ended his live the other day, because she said she was at the bank. Yep, and she's not banned from these Hollywood networks yet. Yeah, the feds will be picking him up soon. And you cannot put everybody on. Exactly. Exactly, child. Yeah, this is a hot mess, man. Mm-mm-mm. You know, but rotten fruit falls on its own. Okay. Rotten fruit gonna always fall on its own. So yeah, it's a matter of time before she's locked up again. I'm calling it now. Okay. Whether it be for child neglect, whether it be for bank fraud. Okay. She's gonna be locked up again. The way she's moving out here, it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. And yeah, she's gonna get caught up one way or another. Then you out here making threats on top of that. Yeah. You're gonna be in that slammer in no time. Okay. Chill. I miss.
You're a dummy, bitch.
Crazy work, man. For real. Y'all, a lot going on.
Respectfully, shut the fuck up. God damn. Do you ever shut that trap of yours? No? I say that. And I also hear that. Now shut it.
Okay, child, a mess. Okay, he said just like she won't get rid of them tattoos, just like she won't give up Junior, nobody will care about her without those two. Yeah, that part. Yes, that part is whatever she gets into Blue will have his name tied to it, especially with her having all those tattoos. That's what people know her by, and that's why she don't get him removed. Right. Yep. But Blue needs her, according to her. Okay. Child. It says, plus you've been banging Bloods now. That's dangerous to show your location when they could run up on you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Starting all that gang beef. Okay. Yeah, this will definitely be her downfall. Yeah. Yeah, you said too detailed to be a lie. That part. Yeah, I don't know about those texts, but they definitely do perks. Oh, yeah, for sure. Are you questioning the text messages? Yeah, way too detailed to be a lie plus your lines in LA like talk like that. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Ain't this little boy out on bail and he's on like saying all of this? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Definitely out on bail. And Marsh is an idiot for real because at the end of the day, Rock is an informant and be running to Baltimore while Marsh still got to be in LA. Yep, when Ish hit the fan, exactly. Slow. Not the brightest crown in the box, okay? Yeah, they having threesomes. Talking about he smashing on her and her partner. Okay. Who else is the partner but Marsh? Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, I think Crack Rock too stingy to share a dude. Yeah. That's true. But you never know, man. It could have been a foggy night or something. Because they definitely be up there in the clouds. Okay. For real, for real.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high.
You said honestly not surprised because Word on the Curb is that Blue was Word on the Curb is that Blue was also smashing Marsh with Rock. Oh wow. Interesting. Yeah, child. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Your 33K is dumb AF for messing with Rag. Yeah, he is. Yep. I don't know what dude was thinking. All for attention, all to give views and followers. It's just we live in a different time, man. We live in different times because it seems like a lot of people are like that. You know, they'll do whatever to get some attention and views and stuff like that. It's crazy. Yeah, I think they saying like he was going off on both of them. No, he literally said he's smashing. What it say? It say, I don't know, I'm trying to call 3. He not answering. He mad at F. He was smashing on her and her partner. Okay. So, y'all know what smashing mean. So, he was hitting both of their ass. Okay. Yeah, he was definitely hitting both of them. I believe it too. I ain't gonna lie. This sound like Chrisean. Something she would do, You said these 304s been moving around like they don't have kids. Yeah, exactly. That got to rely on them. And this is what Marsh Buckethead sisters were defending. Exactly. Clock it. Clock it. Okay. Child, a mess. A hot mess, y'all. So, like I said, it's only a matter of time for this girl is back in the slammer. Okay. And that's not me wishing bad on this girl. It's just look at how she's moving. Okay? Look at how she's moving, the choices she's making. Like, you're not gonna keep roaming free forever. You're not gonna keep getting away with all that shit forever. It's gonna be a point of time where, you're gonna get caught up in some shit. Okay. And look at you now. Now there's text messages being exposed. Now I don't know where she got these text messages from. Okay. I'm just showing y'all, I'm just reporting what I seen on social media. Okay. And when I seen this, I was like, oh, okay. And it made sense. The math was mathing. Okay. So I don't think these are fabricated at all. I definitely believe this is real. Okay. Absolutely do. Because like I said, it's a pattern. She, this is what she does. She be setting people up, and she always want to claim, oh, everybody else is trying to set her up. That's just all projections. Okay, she is projecting. She the only person that be trying to set people up. Okay, literally. But yeah, y'all, child, a hot mess. So apparently, Chrisean out here committing fraud, y'all. And I'm not surprised because she already been posting them sketchy ass posts on her story. Okay. Talking about play this game and get thousands of dollars. Like, girl, Who done told you to post that shit? Is that 33 telling you to post that shit? Because he looked like he commit fraud. That's probably how he got all that money. Scamming people out their money and shit. Okay. For real, look at that. Like, where are you at 20 years old? Where are you getting all this money from? Is that a tax refund? Like, what? Huh? Okay. No. And I done seen scammers on social media and stuff be posting the same type of shit. Okay. Scamming folks out their money, making it, selling them a dream, only to just take whatever they send you. Okay. So yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Okay. She got a scamming ass boyfriend. Youngin at that. Okay. Child, a mess. Now let me show y'all this real quick. Because yeah, she was on a 20v1 with Kevin McCall, right? And it's crazy because he was low-key, hold on, let me pull it up here. You know that girl full of shit. Okay. But hold on 1 second. Look at this, y'all. Okay. Shout out to the Shade Room. It says Kevin McCall and Chrisean are singing a gospel song. Okay. So he posted, the bishop, I got your back. He said, I am a ratchet Christian as well, but God ain't through with us yet. Watch us level up. Okay. Look at this, y'all.
Without you, never would have made it. Without you, I would have lost it all. God ain't the author of confusion. God ain't.
Look, he said God ain't the author of confusion, child. And okay.
Author of confusion, let's get it together. A cappella, but if you know it, sing it with me from your heart. It ain't about you. Lord, make me invisible and let them only see you. Never would have made it without you. It's for you, baby. Never could have made it without you. I would have lost it all. Now I see how you were there for me. Yeah. It's stronger. Y'all see it, right?
Look, he said, y'all see that, right? Child.
Wiser. So much better. So better. When I look back at all I know can see there for me, and I never.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high. Never could have made it. They better stop playing with me. I'm a believer too. I'm a believer. Oh, I love y'all. Y'all cool. They're gonna keep playing with you. We need a banger.
Okay, child, a mess. Oh my gosh. The secondhand embarrassment is through the roof. Child, a mess. Amen. Sitting there playing with God, and he trying to have a serious moment, and she, woo, woo, woo. She's singing the song wrong. She clapping off beat. Like, is it crack? Is it crack? Okay. And somebody said, I know a Newport 100 when I hear it. Not a Newport 100. And the singing, Chrisean, the offbeat clapping, I'm overstimulated. Right. Right. He said, closing them eyes tighter ain't gonna make it sound better. Child. Yeah, I'm irritated as hell. He says, I know an AA meeting when I see one. Yeah, it's like watching a praise break during a rehab meeting. You know what? If she need a care provider, she do. Yeah, close the doors. Every day I fight for my place in heaven. Child, a mess. I couldn't believe you. Ooh, Charlotte Jr., y'all. Okay. The way this girl be playing with God in everybody's face is crazy, man. Even he called her out. I know he was trying to be nice and stuff, but no. You was doing right. Tell her. He said, make me invisible. It's not about me. I want them to see you, God. Okay. That part. She wants to be seen. She want to be the center. She want everybody watching her. Okay. It's sick. It's sick. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely giving Charlotte. Okay. Yeah, they need to stop with the cigarette voice joke. See, I smoke and I sound nothing like this. Yeah, the way she's screaming is so cringe. Man, for real. Girl, yeah, because that's what it's giving. It's giving cocaine. Okay. All loud sounding like someone's auntie. Right? Yeah, she probably crossfaded for real. Okay. I don't usually do this because I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Okay. Yeah, embarrassing as hell. And she thought she ate that looking stupid. Looking stupid. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Yeah, my baby daddy just came out of the pen. It's his B-Day too. Oh, wow. You got the same birthday? That's awesome. I hope you enjoy your day, love. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to the, what is it? Scorpio season, right? Shout out to the Scorpios. You said this is the night Chrisean and Mars jump in the pool. Oh, was it? Child, a mess. A mess. You said somebody said her and Ronnie used to do it, and that's why she could never get a bank account. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. You said they're putting distance between Blueface and Chrisean. Right? Yeah, the threats of Blueface alone combined with the bank stuff is going to get her some time for sure. Yeah, that part. Yeah. You know? For sure. Yeah, Wack and Blueface has been on a press run all week. Yeah, they have. Yep. They sure have. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, y'all. This is a hot mess. You said Show about to leave the baby there and stop trying to be with him. Right? Yeah, Hollywood is done with her. Exactly. She done blackballed herself, child. She sure did. Self-sabotage at its finest, honey. Self-sabotage at its finest. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. For real, for real. Okay, now let me show y'all this real quick because hold on one second. Let me show y'all this real quick because Bino had did an interview. I haven't watched the full interview. I just seen a couple clips online. But I'm gonna probably go find it tomorrow and watch it. And then we'll probably talk about it. Y'all know we're gonna talk about it tomorrow or something, okay? At some point. But yeah, Bino had did an interview and let me show y'all real quick because he had mentioned, you know, of course he mentioned Chrisean. Okay. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. It says, ain't no way that tattoo went through all that. That's bad business when the Blueface tattoo got to fight for his life during relations. Okay. Ciao. Let's get into it. So it says Bino said he was slapping Crystal Rock's Blueface tattoo during intimacy. Okay.
Like when I'm fucking a bitch, she like slap my tattoo. So over there slapping blood.
Got you. Got you.
But like, how you think I told her cut up? She like, slap it, daddy.
So you slapping her tattoo?
Slap it.
Hey man, this shit is wild, homie.
So I seen that I seen in a.
I told her to get it removed. She didn't want to get it removed.
Yeah, you like it.
I'm in there slapping.
Yeah, you like it. Told her.
Bitch, just go
You ain't gonna get it
sting.
removed. Oh my god.
Like, when I'm fucking a bitch, she like slap my tattoo.
Sheesh. Okay. Lord have mercy. Child, hot man. Shots fired. Shots fired. Okay.
The thing goes grrrr, skitty kid pop pop, and the poop poop boom.
Ooh wee. He wild as hell. Okay. Talking about he was slapping the Blueface tattoo. Child, a mess. A mess. That's weird. Okay. Very weird.
It's getting weird.
Child, I say, damn, Blueface is the laughing stock when ninjas sit around and talk, right? He say Blueface should be embarrassed. Yeah, and I believe him too, right? I believe him too. Probably finished on his tat. Child, now he finished on the tat. And I miss I'm celibate, right? Miss I'm celibate, miss I ain't had no sex. Okay.
Haven't had no sex.
The lies. There you go. This bitch.
The
I'm
lies.
telling you.
Child, a mess. A mess. Well, we knew that was a lie. We knew that was a lie, okay? And she was the way she was tonguing these men down all in the street. Okay, yeah, this is the funniest shit I've seen all month. Yeah, this is the second time he has told this story, and I believe him. Yep, he told the story on a live. He sure did. Yep, the second slide is so funny. Ain't no way. Yo, I like Beto a lot. You funny as hell. That's what you effed up your family and went to jail for 2 years for, Blueface, right? What's the second slide? Child, you know it. He's stupid. He's stupid. Yeah, y'all, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. I'm gonna definitely try to find this little interview. Oh, I'm curious to see what else he said. Shit. Child, a mess. A hot mess. Is she crazy for asking him to smack the tattoo? I'm telling you, that's insane, man. Crazy work. Yeah, Bino is funnier than Blueface. Now, exactly. I agree. You said her narcissistic behavior is off the charts, right? Always wrapping herself around God when she displays constant non-Christian behavior. Exactly. It's just sad and she needs to be canceled ASAP. Exactly, I agree. Yeah, it's sickening, man. To be using God as her scapegoat every time she does something that she know is wrong. That's her scapegoat. Oh, well, God is a forgiving God, and praise Jesus and all this stuff. Like, girl, it's not how it works. Okay. You have to repent, which I'm sure she hasn't done. Okay. You have to ask, yeah, you have to ask God for forgiveness, but you have to at least try to, ask for other people's forgiveness too. You know what I'm saying? At least apologize or something. Yeah, he's not trying to hurt you, but remember, you did a lot when he was locked up. So why you still trying to be with him? He don't want you. Right. Yep. Exactly. Child, a hot mess. Yes, always run to the church. That part. It's crazy to me. It really is. Like, this girl is nothing but a demon. This girl is nothing but a demon. Okay. For real. It's crazy to me. Never seen nothing like it. Okay. Nobody's perfect, but it's like, child, she's not even trying. Like, she's not even trying when it comes to her relationship with God. Like, you're blatantly playing with God. You playing in God's face. You playing in everybody else's face. It's just, you playing in Junior's face too. Okay. First and foremost. Come on now. It's a mess. It's a mess. But yeah, y'all. That's pretty much it for tonight. There was a few more things I wanted to get into, but we'll probably touch on it tomorrow because it's getting late. I gotta get up early in the morning. Okay. Gotta get up early in the morning. So we'll touch on it tomorrow. All right, y'all. So with that being said, thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. Okay, I so greatly appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. All right. Shout out to my love buds, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything. Okay. I truly appreciate all of you. Okay. Don't forget to hit that like for your girl. All right. And we will be back tomorrow. Okay. So have a great rest of y'all's night / morning. Okay. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.